flashy!
I woke up and it was pitch black, so I followed the light and ended up here. Did I die in my sleep? No way.
This scenery is rather magnificent for Hades. I appreciate the deep blue atmosphere.
But look at Mona. Are we in the metaverse again?
Hey, you're awake.
Right? When I opened my eyes, he was all up in my face. Talk about a rude awakening.
What was that? Do you want me to knock you back out then?
Oh yeah? Come at me, cat!
Cut it out, you two.
We're all here now. What on earth has happened?
I was fast asleep in my room, but when I woke up, I was here. Me too! I passed out playing games online and then poof!
Right. Let's assess the situation first.
I ran a search on our location, but nothing came up. Doesn't seem dangerous, though. Relax, everyone. This room is probably...
There you are, inmate! You appear clueless as usual. In reality, you are all asleep. This experience is merely a dream.
Huh? A dream?
What? Where are those voices coming from?
Typically, only those who have signed a contract can enter this place. But just this once, we brought your friends along. You'd better appreciate it, inmate.
Hey! Show your damn faces!
What a noisy bunch! Your accomplices are lacking in discipline, inmate!
Whoa! Did you just spawn?
It is rather hard to believe you all have been through such profound strife.
Where did they... Who are you?
And what do you want with us?
Wait, Ryuji, those two are...
By inmate, they mean you, right? Do you know them, Joker?
That's right. You were a real handful, inmate.
Oh, that's right! Are these those twins you were talking about? Oh my god, they're so cute!
Cute! How rude!
Nice to meet you. Is that better? They really do look identical.
We are getting off track. Caroline, proceed with the introduction.
All right, listen up. The is to nurture a certain skill that lies dormant within each of you.
You are to train that skill and put it on display for us here.
What skill?
Perhaps this room may offer a clue.
The answer is...
Dancing.
Dancing? Hold on.
Listen up, inmate. All of you must practice your dance moves and perform on stage here at Club Velvet.
To put it plainly, this is a ball. Dance the long, long night away.
Your duty is to hype up this ball. Party so hard the burning passion sets your audience aflame.
Yeah, why do we gotta dance?
This is simply a part of your rehabilitation. Polish your skills and put them on display.
Wait, wasn't his rehabilitation already finished?
Quit whining, just shut up and dance. You can do that, can't you?
Oh man, it's awesome when she gets mad. Totally tsundere.
It is no use arguing, but I must warn you I am quite the amateur.
You're not even trying to resist. There is no need to worry. This place exists in the realm of dreams. Visualize yourself dancing in your mind. When you do, your body will move accordingly.
What the heck? Did you use a cheat code? Consider it a result of our assistance. It'll all make sense when you try it out.
It's a bit hard to believe, but I suppose after all that we've been through.
I think I'm catching on. You're requesting us to dance, so we'll treat it like we always did. A request for the Phantom Thieves. Right?
Take it as you wish, but it's not like you have a choice in the matter.
Hey, we're kind of busy here. Can't you ask someone else?
Running away, are you? Guess that skull and crossbones was just for show.
What did you say? Damn it! I know you're just taunting me, but I'm still getting pissed! This dancing shit'll be easy. Just you watch.
I can't believe you still took the bait. Well, you two did help out our leader, right? Guess it's only fair we take your request.
When someone's in need, we can't back away. That is our duty as Phantom Thieves.
I suppose I will rise to the challenge. This could be interesting.
Me too! I'm a Phantom Thief, so I've got it.
Well, they are a bit pushy, but why don't we do it for them?
This ball is more like a party, isn't it? As long as we're all on the same page, I guess I don't mind.
It's up to you now. Well,
It's been a while since I've heard those words. It's settled then.
Then the contract has been sealed.
We have prepared the necessary surroundings. Let me explain it in layman's terms. First, this blue area will serve as your VIP room.
Use it for practice, breaks, or whatever you want, but don't go slacking off.
So this isn't the dance hall?
The stages you'll be performing upon lie beyond this room. We recreated locales our prisoner is familiar with. You need only speak up when you wish to dance.
They were specially made by us. You'd better be excited.
Additionally, we have prepared a personal room for each of you. These are designed for your ultimate relaxation, so you will be able to perform at your best.
Man, this is legit celeb treatment. Pretty sweet.
We'll give you the keys later. Keep yourselves in peak condition.
I got a question. How long does this ball last? Sojiro's gonna freak if I disappear for too long.
This place exists between mind and matter. The limits of time and space you are accustomed to do not apply here.
No matter how much time you spend here, when you wake up, it'll be morning as usual. And all your memories of this place will be erased, so nothing to worry about. Right?
We're not gonna remember? I guess it is a dream, huh?
A fleeting ball where we dance the night away together. This could be a true masterpiece.
Sounds like it'll be fun.
That's it for now. We went out of our way to put all this together. Now that you've accepted, you'd better do it.
You're free to begin by warming up, or perhaps learning the basics. If you're confident in your skills, you may take to the stage right away. Do as you see fit. If you have any questions, we will answer them later. We are here to assist you as needed.
Remember, this is part of your rehabilitation. You'd better work hard, inmate.
A ball, huh? It's a pretty weird request, but why not?
Right? If we're calling ourselves Phantom Thieves, dancing is only natural. It's part of any gentleman's repertoire. Lady On, keep your eyes on me. I'm gonna look cooler than you've ever imagined.
Lay off, Cat. Where the hell's that confidence coming from? Well, guess we got no choice either way. Time to hype everyone up with our dancing, yeah?
All right, I'll leave the rest to you. Show us the way as always, leader. Hear that, everyone? Don't go falling behind. Follow my lead.
Are you taking orders or giving them?
like you're doing well, inmate.
Your confidence is reassuring. It would be troublesome if you were to falter.
Keep it up and burn down the dance floor. Prove yourself as the most remarkable guest. That's right. We never told you why this ball is being held in the first place.
You are so blindly virtuous, accepting our request without even knowing the reason.
Do you want to know?
It demands no secrecy. This all emerged from our personal circumstances.
Fine, we'll tell you. This ball is a competition. Our pride is on the line.
The opponent is our elder sister and her guest.
Yeah, it's kind of a lot to explain.
You were invited to Club Velvet, or rather the Velvet Room, as a guest. We are ones who rule over power. It is our duty to oversee you. You understand that, yes?
Whenever a new guest is invited, someone like us gets assigned to them.
Such is the case with our elder sister.
How do I put this? She's the black sheep of the family. Her devotion to her guest is unparalleled. She even abandoned her duty for his sake.
And with this passion, our sister claimed that her guest was the most remarkable one of all. That simply could not stand. We take pride in our own efforts as well.
So, we're giving you the chance to show our sister who's really the best. Be grateful, inmate.
Some time ago, our other sister's guest used the power of dance to resolve a certain incident.
When our black sheep sister saw that, she was like, my guest would be such a swag and dope baller, he'd present to us a radical explosion of dance.
In layman's terms, she believed her guest would have resolved the situation far more easily. We could not back down after hearing such a claim.
That's why we decided to host this ball, so we can compete for the title of greatest guest. The rules are simple. Both guests will dance, and whoever hypes up the audience the most wins.
You may have already realized this, but we are not alone in this place. Simply put, we are being watched over by the psyches that lie deep within people's hearts. Whoever enthralls this crowd the most will be granted the title of Most Remarkable Guest.
You don't need to concern yourself with our sister. Just focus on your performance.
Do bear in mind that our honor is on the line. Losing is not an option.
You call yourselves the Phantom Thieves, right? This may not be what you're used to, but your skills fit right in. Steal the audience's hearts.
Give us a performance worthy of the Phantom Thieves' name. Make us proud, inmate. By the way, Caroline, you have been in rather high spirits. Are you starting to crack? You even wore your armband on the wrong side today.
Huh?
Just kidding.
You tricked me! Did you really need to say that? Damn it! Quit laughing! You've been messing with me way too much lately!
Sup? You're here too? We were just having a chat.
You seem to be growing accustomed to dancing, inmate. Your hype levels are acceptable as well.
Feel free to dance your heart out. How are you liking this ball? Of course it is. You'd better appreciate it. And don't slack on your duties.
We know. Jeez, we're starting to get the hang of this stuff too. Hey, so this thing's some kind of competition between you and your big sis, right? I know we're having fun and all, but, does the winner get a prize?
Don't you worry. There's definitely a reward.
Oh, sweet. I gotta let everyone know.
You'll cry tears of joy when I tell you, inmate. The venerable special reward we prepared for you is prestige.
What?
If you manage to surpass our elder sister's guest in this grand ball of ours, you shall henceforth be known as the most remarkable guest for all eternity.
Your name will be engraved into this room's history, revered until the end of time. Can you think of any greater honor? I certainly can't.
Are you kidding me? Ah, what a freaking bait and switch.
Remember, you only get that if you win. Don't you dare slack off, inmate.
Wait, what happens if we lose? You're not gonna punish us, are you?
If you lose, you'll be dragged down into a hell of endless suffering with us.
Hell!
You would experience an anguish so mortifying that one dares not even speak of it.
And you didn't think to tell us that! Holy shit, man!
Settle down. As I said before, you won't remember anything that happens here. Whether you boil or burn, it doesn't matter. You're gonna wake up like nothing happened.
You needn't consider the consequences of failure. Simply ensure it won't come to that.
Well, that's not all. There's something else that may pique your interest.
Lying dormant beneath the dance floor is a treasure.
That perked you right up. It's quite a lavish reward. We'll give that to you as well.
All right, now that's what I'm talking about. We don't even have to deal with a palace for this one. So, what kind of treasure is it?
No.
What?
So about our other sister's guest, who resolved that incident we mentioned, we heard he and his friends earned something extremely precious through their performance.
That is the treasure we speak of. It must surely be something worthy of your efforts.
Huh. Is that even legit?
It's your job to find out. You're the thieves here. Find the treasure and steal it as always.
Once you have it in your possession, inform us immediately. We wish to know as well.
Fine. I guess we just gotta keep dancing and hope we figure it out eventually. What's with these two anyway? They seem pretty fond of you. What? Did I say something weird?
Oh, it's you. We are being questioned by your confidant here.
Could you confirm something with me? From what I understand, this ball serves as a competition between you and your older sister. And whoever stirs up the most excitement will be the winner. That's why we are dancing, correct?
Right on the money. Assist our prisoner in raising the roof. We'll have our eyes on you.
Thanks, I suppose. I'll do whatever I can. I have to take this seriously. But at least it's fun, right? I almost feel like they're doing us a favor. It's nice to have another reason for us all to spend time together.
You guys sure are buddy-buddy. Whether on stage or on break, you're always hanging out together. Don't you get sick of it?
Your rehabilitation has served to deepen your bonds. They are the source of your power. Consider it a reward for completing our tasks. I hope you'll continue to appreciate these bonds.
By the way, could you tell me about your sister? She seems like a pretty unique person.
She's audacious, elusive, and unspeakably powerful. Even our master struggles to contain her.
I see. Sounds like she might cause a few headaches.
To sum it up, you could say she's a storm, or more like a freaking hurricane. You've got guts, inmate. She may just take a liking to you. In the grand scheme of things, we're lucky. Our brother's the one bearing the brunt of it.
Last time we saw him, she was stuffing his mouth with a suspicious powder.
Powder?
Whatever it was, It turned his mouth into a raging inferno, a true taste of hell for the living.
We carry deep gratitude for our brother. He makes an exceptional windbreaker for the storm.
That's a little concerning, but it must be nice to have such a big family.
Family, you say?
We do call them our siblings, but I never really thought about it.
You certainly act like family. Sounds like a lot of fun from the way you talk about it.
There's never a dull moment, that's for sure.
Still, we face this brand of lunacy every time we meet. Who's to say what may be next?
I suppose there is something endearing about it. Every sibling has pride in their own way of thinking. It's only natural to butt heads.
Huh, so that's just how it is?
The forces of creation and destruction flutter about, crashing together in apocalyptic flames. Yes, such bickering must only be natural between siblings.
I don't know if you can call that bickering.
Maybe you can join us one of these days.
If you lose your focus, you'll lose your life as well. Bear that in mind as you prepare yourself. I look forward to that day.
Don't think we'll go easy on you. You're gonna get a taste of our true power.
We're straying from the matter at hand. For the time being, please focus your efforts on the ball.
We want to make our sister's jaw hit the floor. Zero tolerance for failure, inmate.
I know how you feel. You just want her to respect you, right? We've come this far, so might as well see it through. Let's give it our all.
There you are. Are you taking a break?
Hello to you too, inmate. It'd be an utter embarrassment if you managed to lose, so we decided to come check on you. Huh, this room is spot on if I do say so myself. You must be totally clueless how we made it. Show your astonishment, inmate.
It was nothing out of the ordinary. We simply utilized your cognition. Without distortions, its true nature came through clearly. I'm sure you are familiar.
You're ruining the magic!
Unlike our elder sister, we are largely unaware of the outside world.
Not true! Are you trying to tell him we're stupid?
If you think yourself more experienced, then what is that? That blue-gray, tube-like device beside the chair.
Oh, that! It's used for... That's right! It's for storing water. When your mouth is dry, you gulp it all down. This must be done at least 5 times a day. Humans apparently can't live without water. You lead a troublesome existence, inmate.
I see. You're very knowledgeable. Where did you learn all this? Shall we examine a few more things? Myriad items are begging to make themselves known. What are those? They look akin to sandbags filled with small pebbles.
That's ammunition! Load up your gun with that stuff, and you can rain hell on your enemies!
What about that? It has 2 wheels. Is it a vehicle?
Huh! Don't be fooled by appearances. That is an instrument. You hold it here, then spin it as hard as you can. Whoa!
That was rather enlightening. I feel as if I finally understand the outside world.
It's a good start, but only one room. Hey, inmate, you'd better show us around more someday.
That's a promise, inmate.
If you forget, we'll just barge in on you again. Don't worry. We prepared this room for your ultimate comfort, so I expect you to be ready and raring to go. Dance like your life depends on it. Isn't it time you went back on stage?
Caroline is eagerly awaiting your next performance. As the night goes on, she grows more and more anxious. It's as if she can hardly contain herself.
Hey, that's...
I cannot have peace of mind while she is like this. For Caroline's sake, you must take to the stage as often as you possibly can.
Speak for your own damn self! Don't use me as a puppet for your twisted feelings! Know your place, inmate! Guess your rehabilitation has a long way to go. You'd better dance your ass off.
Just be honest.
No way! I can't let him know that I'm into it! Ah, yeah.
We failed to synchronize our movements. This is more difficult than I had anticipated.
Oh, quit your whining. We just need to get the timing right, same way we do in battle. All right, one more time. If our prisoner can do it, so can we. What? How long have you been there? There's nothing to see here. Move along.
So she says.
Just forget about it. So, what are you doing, huh? Here to practice?
You've been giving us one stunning performance after another, inmate. You make it look so simple. Even for someone with potential, the shows you have been putting on are of quite a high caliber.
Don't coddle him, Justine. He still has a long way to go. We bothered with your rehabilitation, after all. We know what you're capable of.
That was a compliment, inmate.
I told you to stop doing that! Anyway, I'll admit you're better than we anticipated. You've drummed up so much hype, our sister must be floored. I bet she'll throw in the towel soon. Don't get ahead of yourself. The festivities won't be ending just yet. Forget about winning and losing for now. There's something else you need to do.
Have you uncovered any information about the treasure? Remember, it is something you can only find as you dance on stage.
Don't forget to tell us when you get it. So, any news? Hurry it up already! You call yourselves phantom thieves?
We have been searching for it as well, but its answers remain elusive. However, as we observe your dancing, it begins to feel as though the truth is within our grasp.
You heard her! Keep dancing! Get up there with your buddies and prance around like deer! We can't allow you to leave until you find it. We'll be staring holes into you from now on.
Perhaps you already have such holes. Caroline has been watching intently for quite a while.
I'm just looking out for the treasure! You've been doing the exact same thing!
Of course, if you find it, it will be yours to keep. We promised you that. Do your utmost in order to acquire it, inmate. We're counting on you. Now then, let us return. We'll continue later, Caroline. I presume you would rather not do it in front of the prisoner?
That's true, but... encountered a double tsundere 1-2 punch.
You've come to, inmate. Our grand ball is approaching its climax. You've done well in generating this much hype.
Listen to the voices of the crowd as you dance. That ebb and flow of ecstasy and madness. You've got them wrapped around your little choreographed fingers. It must be quite a thrill.
You're so into this. Seriously, have never seen you this pumped about anything.
Your solo performances are dazzling, but in a group is where you all truly shine. Your charms exquisitely complement one another, and a greater whole emerges from its parts. And that is despite your being summoned here with no preparations. It is truly impressive.
I suppose that's true. While you each have your own convictions, you've banded together for the same cause. As you faced adversity, you won the trust of your friends and unshakable confidence in yourself.
These traits carry through to your performances. You have managed to impress us once again.
It's only natural after you've laid your lives on the line together. Gotta give you credit, inmate.
They really got put through the gauntlet. More than a few times, I thought we were done for.
Well, we couldn't expect any less from our most remarkable guest hopeful. We personally guided him through rehabilitation, after all. Isn't that right, Justine?
If you're so proud of our prisoner, why not tell him so?
Is she finally gonna show her soft side?
No! Shut up! Don't jump the gun! Have you found the treasure yet? Don't expect me to care until you do.
So, does that thing even exist? I scanned all over the place, but nothing came up. Hey, what do you think?
What a shame. Not only are you empty-handed, but clueless as well. And here you are calling yourselves the Great Phantom Thieves. Guess we can't rely on just you. While you were out there floundering like fools, we decided to take a crack at it ourselves.
Ooh, like how?
Do you want to know?
We've quietly been undergoing training so that we may search for the treasure firsthand. In other words, we wish to dance with you all. We ask for your cooperation when the time comes.
That's not what I meant at all! We're only doing this so we can find that treasure first and take it for ourselves.
Then why do you always imagine yourself dancing alongside our prisoner as we practice?
Ugh! Shut up, shut up, shut up!
Pyramine broke! Now, Justy, that's enough. The girl can only take so much teasing.
Very well. I apologize for the commotion. To return to the topic of treasure, we are beginning to get a vague sense of its form.
Seriously? Spill the deets!
Once upon a time, one of our sister's guests was said to have found something precious on stage. Surely you can obtain this as well. We believe in you.
What? That didn't tell us anything.
Let us be off. Shall we continue practice another time?
I want to disappear. Let my soul erode into nothingness.
Man, when's the last time I tried dancing? Maybe at some festival back in grade school? Well, we said we'd do it, so let's give it a shot. How about we start learning the basics? Or should we just dive right in? What? I've always been into the phys ed stuff, you know me. Besides, you know what they say. When in Rome, dance like a freaking badass! Right? I can't get over how cool this imagination power is. Oh, I wish we could dance like that in the real world. Oh, I want to go to the club and get down. The chicks would be all over me. I know. But what's wrong with having a little fun? After keeping shit secret with the Phantom Thieves for so long, I just want to let loose. I can't help it, man. It's like being in track again. Working out and working together. You know what I mean, right? Yeah, passion. I live for that stuff, man. Oh, I know. When we get back to the real world, let's make a school dancing club. It doesn't have to be dancing, I guess, but just something active while we're still young, you know? You play it cool, but I know the truth. You've got sports club written all over you. Remember how we trained together? You showed some serious potential. Oh, crap. Didn't they say we're gonna forget all this when we wake up? Hey, maybe if we really go all out on this, it'll stick in our minds even after we wake up. Like burning this dance right onto our souls. All right, I'm pumped. Let's bust a move, bro. Hey, this place isn't a dream, right? Do you think we still need to eat? I mean, it'd suck if we had to practice on an empty stomach. All I've got in my room is instant ramen. That's not gonna last long. Can't practice without fuel. Anyone who works out knows that. Anyway, I found a pizza delivery ad in my room, so I gave him a call. But guess who picked up the phone? Those little twins. I just heard a voice yelling, "What do you want?" So I freaked out and hung up. I should have known not to trust the phone lines in this place. It is a dream after all. Well, I kept on going and hit up the number on a flyer for boxed lunch delivery. Who do you think picked up this time? Bingo, those twins again. This time, I got a whispery little, "What is it?" and just slammed the phone down. But here's the real juicy part. I found one more flyer, the one we called with Mishima that one time. Remember it? You know, the, maid service? I had to call it, but surprise, surprise, it was the twins. I got a pissed off, "Stop pestering us." But this time, they said one more thing. "You want someone to clean up your messes? Fine." Are we gonna get a homemade meal with this? What should we ask her to make? That sounds like something my mom would make. Kind of a waste for a fancy maid. But maybe she'd make it super tasty. Oh man, I can't wait! They told me to wait here in the main area. That's why I called you over. She's gotta be here any minute now. Sit tight.
Oh, what are you two doing here? Practicing?
Yeah. Something like that. Anyway, we're gonna be using this room for a while, so you might want to come back later.
That's not good. I was instructed to come here now.
Huh?
I was just resting in my room when I got a call. Surprised, I picked it up and it was the twins. They told me someone was waiting for me here and that I'd understand when I arrived.
What?
Do either of you know what they were talking about?
Not at all.
Cook? Why do you ask?
Dude, don't spill the beans.
Well, I take it you two were the ones who called me here. Do you have an explanation for this? If you don't give me a good reason...
It's nothing, I swear. Come to think of it, we never heard much about your high school, Yusuke. Kosei, right? What's it like?
Our school traditionally places value on the individuality of each student. Its art program is intertwined with university preparation and aims to foster diverse skill sets.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'll be straight up. How are the girls? Any of them pop the old aesthetic radar? Eh?
Aesthetic radar. Indeed, that occurs rather frequently.
Oh yeah? Fill us in.
All living beings hold undisclosed beauty. Only in fleeting moments is that beauty exposed. As an artist, I refuse to allow even the slightest glimpse of it to escape my gaze. It is for this reason that I carry my aesthetic antenna high in the air. With this approach, my radar is always going off.
You're missing the point! Let's try this again. Are the girls cute?
I see, so that was your intention. If I were to use my own definition, the answer may not be relevant to you. I must know your tastes.
My tastes? Let's see. If I had to choose, guess I'd go with a toned, fit girl with a nice tan. But I gotta say, it's hard to pass up the shy, bookie type with glasses, too.
So in summary, you have no preferences at all. Simply put, you are a desperate scavenger.
Do you have to say it like that?
Let us move on from such pitiful convictions. Joker, what qualities do you value in a woman?
Show off. It's okay to be honest, you know.
He's right. Internal beauty cannot be overlooked. It is an essential quality of a fine woman. Shall I go next? The kind of woman I desire would surely be...
Don't care. Enough out of you. Man, it's kind of nice getting to have some normal-ass guy talk.
Indeed. The Phantom Thieves kept us so occupied we sorely lacked this kind of opportunity.
Here we are, just shooting the shit and dancing our hearts out. Is this our reward for all the crap we went through? Man, good thing I busted my ass.
This experience has been peculiar, but not at all unpleasant. Let us enjoy ourselves to the fullest.
Kinda sucks that we're just gonna forget it, though. If I suddenly showed up at school with mad dance skills, things would really turn around for... Wait 1 effing second! I just remembered who else goes to Kosei. That shogi playing beauty! You've met her before, right? In the church? What's she like? God damn it! You get all the luck! Jeez, your connections are a freaking mystery, man. You even got the in with a hot doctor. There's gotta be more where she came from. Come on, man, hook us up! You didn't even have to think about it. There must be a ton of them.
They say that all's fair in love and war. We need to set the record straight. You're going to tell us everything. Prepare yourself.
Yeah, time to let the cat out of the bag.
I know we're supposed to use our imagination to dance, but it's so hard to stay concentrated. I always mess up the second half. Do you have any tips for making it through to the end?
First off, you gotta drink a lot of fluids. Easy to get dehydrated when you're sweating it out. If you lose even 1% of your body weight, it'll throw everything out of whack, body and mind.
Really? I knew water was the trickiest part of gardening, but dancing too?
Well, you gotta start sipping way before you think you need it. If you're thirsty, it's too late. Then when you're done, you gotta rest your muscles. Give them time to recover. Chill for a bit, do a few stretches to get the lactic acid moving, eat some protein.
Wow, you know a lot about this. Did you study it all on your own?
Something like that. Don't know if it works the same way in this weird dream, though. Thanks, man, but it's typical sporty stuff. I mean, this is all just because I hate losing. Having guts only takes you so far.
I never knew all this. Could you teach me more?
You got it. You guys can be my pupils. Oh man, getting into it already? You better be ready to train your ass off.
You sound like you'd make a good coach. Maybe I'll take you up on that offer too. But honestly, I'm surprised by your dedicated mentality. It's not what I'd expect just by looking at you. I guess you really can't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah, I'm used to that kind of misunderstanding. But I can't complain. A certain someone we know turned out to be a real cool dude. Even after all that shit talking. I just gotta live my life without worrying about that stuff. Like he does, you know?
That's a nice way to think about it. Talking with you has really shown me a lot of great things about you, Ryuji.
Oh, yeah? Could you name a few? You know, just for reference.
Well, let's see. You're a very fast sprinter and a bold speaker.
Oh yeah, I rock at that stuff.
You're also very laid back. Even when your grades are dismal, it doesn't faze you at all.
Yeah, that's true.
And
what?
I think that's it.
You gotta be kidding me. Hey, Joker, you've known me for a while. There's gotta be more than that, right? Huh? When did we ever talk about animals?
Oh, you mean his wild side. It shows in his dancing. He's like a monkey. That must be how he gets along with Mona-chan so well.
Don't try to make sense of that shit. You're just making it worse. I'm done with this. I'll show you guys. I'm gonna train up my dance skills and blow you all away.
That competitive spirit of yours is a positive trait too, isn't it?
Oh, stop. Come on, let's get practicing. I'm beat. I'm using muscles I forgot I even had. It's tough, but I think I'm getting the hang of it.
Let's take a little break. Dancing is a test of stamina, after all. It's taxing on the body and mind. I know we've been resting now and then, but I worry about the fatigue piling up.
I've got just the thing for times like these. Eat it, and your exhaustion melts right off.
What the? That sounds like some voodoo magic.
Right? You gotta give it a try. Works like a charm. But damn, I can't make it here. I need the ingredients.
Ingredients? You cook, Ryuji?
Nothing fancy. You just chop up lemons and soak them in honey. Tastes good no matter what, but if you're dead tired, it'll perk you right up.
Just thinking about it makes my mouth pucker up. But that does sound good for your body. How'd you find out about it?
Oh, my mom taught me. She used to make it for me all the time. It got to be so often I felt bad to keep asking her for it.
Whoa, Ryuji! I never knew you were actually a considerate son!
Oh, shut up! What do you mean, actually? It's not that big a deal.
Ah, you're blushing! You should be honest with your feelings, Ryuji. I have a newfound respect for you. Caring for your family is the mark of a true gentleman.
That's just basic shit. You're making way too big a deal out of this. You know, my mom's been in a real good mood lately. Think it's because of the Phantom Thieves? I've been laying low at school and behaving myself since then.
She must have noticed how happy and healthy you looked with your new sense of purpose. Parents can tell these things. Be sure to take care of her.
Know-it-all. Yeah, I'll think about it.
If you show the world what a family man you are, maybe you'll finally see some popularity.
The hell? You're talking like I'm not popular already. I've got nothing to worry about on that front. I could pick up a girl or two anytime I want.
Uh-huh.
you looking at me like that? Ugh, damn it! Besides, I never said I actually had a girlfriend. I've been too busy with Phantom Thief stuff. I don't need that kind of pity.
Seems it'll be a while before his mom's heart will be fully at ease.
What are you, my grandma? You cat bastard. Want me to grab the spray bottle? It's lemon juice.
I'd like to see you try. Not like you could ever catch me.
Practicing's important, but you gotta rest too. Come on, let's chill for a bit.
So this is Ryuji's room. Make yourself at home.
Why are you saying that? Wait, why are you even here? Did I invite you?
I want to borrow some manga. I read all the stuff in my room already. I'm bored.
Fine, take whatever you want. Come to think of it, this is your first time here, yeah? What do you think?
I know, right? It's as much of a wreck as he is.
I can't help it, this place is tiny. I even cleaned it up earlier. Just forget her. Let's try to relax, yeah?
Hey, is that a trophy over there? Where'd you get it?
Oh, that? I got it back in middle school. Won first place by a landslide in the newcomers race that fall. Man, you should have seen me.
And you're just letting it collect dust? Come on, at least wipe it down now and then.
Yeah, I hear ya. The truth is, I've been wanting to get rid of it. When I look at that thing, a lot of memories come flooding back. The time I won by a landslide, and the time I ruined it all. It keeps pissing me off, so I shove the damn thing in the trash, but I always end up taking it back.
Oh, I didn't realize. I'm sorry.
Hey, no worries. Maybe I really should start taking better care of it. Focus on the good times. And actually, I'm getting back in shape for track thanks to all that training we did. Might be nice to compete again one of these days. That's thanks to you I can think like that, man. No matter how bad I F things up, I just gotta get back up and try again, right? Aw, yeah, I'm gonna blow the competition out of the water. Don't blink, or you'll miss me crossing the finish line.
Whoa, this is like a real-life manga. You guys have the ultimate bro bond.
I guess so. He's crazier than he looks. I've been through hell and back with this guy.
Spoken like a true dude, bro, Ryuji. Bet you've got some naughty magazines under your bed. Maybe I should take a look.
I don't. You really think I'd hide him in the most obvious place? Oh, god damn it, don't go digging around in there!
Yikes! Now he's mad! Run away!
What are you getting all comfy for? Break time's over. Let's get back to practicing.
I'm so tired. My HP's still low. Sleepy time now.
Come on, don't be lazy. If you get off your ass and try a little harder, it'll pay off, I swear. What about you? Think you can keep going?
Do you have infinite stamina or something? You guys aren't human. Don't hold me to your crazy standards. I'm not made for this.
Not that much different, but it's no pain, no gain, you know? If you just give up when the going gets tough, you'll never get any better. Well, it's the same way we all managed to get through stuff with the Phantom Thieves, yeah?
I guess that's true.
Not gonna lie, I feel like quitting all the time. But that's when you gotta try the hardest. I don't want to look back on it someday and regret being a lazy bum. Half-assing things just ain't my style. So come on, if we're gonna do it, let's go all the way.
Such wise words. Like a real senpai. So moe.
You know, I really was a senpai to my track team back in middle school.
Ryuji-senpai. Nope, can't see it.
Come on! I'll have you know, I was the talk of the team. They called me Sprint Master Sakamoto. People put letters in my shoe locker and waited for me after the meet. Ah, man, that takes me back.
Objection! That backstory doesn't fit your character.
But it's true, and why are you talking to me like I'm some anime character? Enough chat. I'm gonna go back to practicing.
Oh well, guess if I'm the brains, you're the brawn. I'll come along just this once, Ryuji Paisen.
It's Senpai. Who died and made you queen?
There's no time to waste. Hop to it, Paisen.
Shut it! I call the shots here, rookie.
Should we leapfrog our way there? Hippity hop!
Hell no!
I see you've been working hard, Ryuji. You're making excellent progress.
Yeah, I'm into it. Kinda makes me want to keep at it when we get back to the real world. What do you think? I'm pretty much a pro now, huh? Right? Must be because of my natural talent.
Don't forget, you owe a lot to the power of the dream world. Still, you're doing all right, Ryuji.
Is it my turn to dance yet? My whole body's itching to get back on stage.
Keep it together, Ryuji. If you want to dance that badly, why don't we go do some practice?
Practice is nice and all, but it's nothing compared to the real thing. Seeing everything come together as the crowd cheers you on, oh, man, it's the best. Right? I don't know how to explain it, but it just gives me the shivers. It's like my old track meets, that moment when I finish first and the crowd goes wild.
So basically, you just want the attention. You never change, Ryuji.
What's wrong with that? You guys are having fun with it too. You know, maybe you're right that I haven't changed. I can't seem to let go of that feeling, that need to get up and show off in front of everyone. All because I want to stand out. It's immature, ain't it? Maybe I haven't grown at all. Oh yeah? I guess that settles it. If I didn't do all that, we'd never hype this place up enough to win.
Here I thought you were actually doing some self-reflection for once. Well, you've got a one-track mind, so might as well try to be a track star.
Can it, you damn cat?
What's that? You want to fight? What? That was a little creepy.
Nothing. I was just thinking that life ain't half bad with you guys around. I used to be a good-for-nothing, but now I got a place to belong, a way of helping people. And now we're even doing crazy shit like this. It's because of you guys that I got to do all this cool stuff. So, you know, thanks. I hope we can keep it up for a long time.
Hey, Ryuji's actually being humble. Do you think he ate something bad? Or maybe he rocked so hard his brain fell out.
The hell? You asking to be beat?
Aha! There we go. Good old Ryuji back with the hot-blooded schoolyard threats.
I was trying to be serious, you goddamn cat!
Yes. That uncivilized banter is far more natural for you, Ryuji.
Who are you calling uncivilized? Why, you little... Get back here!
A ball, huh? And dancing is the key to success? Sounds like the perfect mission for me. Of course I can. You'll see soon enough. My amazing dance moves are gonna light this place up. Lady An will be watching me too. Come on, I was obviously joking. What I meant to say was, I want to show everyone my moves, not just Lady An. What? It's like you're looking straight through me. Okay. The truth is, I want to show Lady An how cool I can be. So, when it's my time to shine, please be my wingman! Wait, really? With any luck, this ball will be a wedding reception by the end of the night! Well, now that that's decided, let's get practicing! Come on, Joker!
Mona-chan, you're quite the dancer. I had no idea.
What's this, Haru? You're not falling for me, are you?
Not at all.
Sorry, but I'm not interested. My heart already belongs to someone else.
I think you have the wrong idea.
Well, I'm sure it's tough to resist me. This cool, clever charm is a hit with the ladies.
I suppose if you're talking about charm, it's really cute how hard you work to pull off your routine.
Cute? In the end, am I just another dumb mascot?
My apologies, Mona-chan. Did I say something wrong? Mona-chan?
Nah. I just think I need to reconsider how I convey my unique allure. All this time, I've been going for the sexy adult angle.
What happened to cool and clever?
But if Haru can't see how charming I am, maybe I should try changing my approach.
I'm not really sure what you're talking about. But I like your dancing, Mona-chan.
Really?
It suits you to a T. Don't you think?
I see. To a T, huh?
That's right. It's what makes you you, Mona-chan.
Wait, if you say cuteness is a good thing, and that it's my defining feature, that must mean I'm irresistible! Lady An, here I come!
Huh?
Sorry for making you two worry. I won't doubt myself anymore. And with me giving it my all, this ball is gonna be a blast! Alright, let's practice our moves. What do you think? Isn't my enthusiasm for dance just incredible? And don't I know it? Yahoo!
I'm so happy for you, Mona-chan. You're back to your normal, energetic self. Though I could have sworn I heard you mention An earlier.
Are you ready? I'm gonna wow you with these slick moves!
have to say, Morgana, you have quite a wide range of skills. You're an agile fighter, dexterous with tools, and now an impressive dancer as well.
Why are you bringing this up now? Don't you remember how important I am to the Phantom Thieves? All of that should be obvious.
Well, I was actually wondering if you have any other skills you haven't told us about. I need to know what everyone is capable of so I can devise the best strategies possible.
Skills? Let me think. There'll be no end if I try to list all of them, so I'll have to give you the abridged version. Where should I start? Oh! I'm a serious gourmet. My passion for food burns bright, especially compared to a regular old house cat.
That's not really the kind of skill I was talking about.
Take sushi. What would a normal cat do with a piece of sushi? Probably just eat the fish, right? I, on the other hand, pay careful attention to the rice. I'm also very picky about my vinegar.
I don't think a normal cat would even go near a piece of sushi.
What do you think? Impressive, huh? Aw, shucks. But if you can tell how amazing this is, maybe someday you too can become a true gourmet.
This conversation has gone totally off the rails. Do you have any other skills? Maybe something you are extra confident in. Something only you can do.
Something I'm confident in, huh? That's it! I thought of something perfect!
Well, what is it?
Once someone gains my trust, I'll never betray them, no matter what.
That's actually a nice trait. Though, again, it's not exactly what I was looking for.
Now that I think about it, isn't being too devoted kind of a bad thing? If that's true, maybe I'm worse off than I realized.
And once again, the conversation goes off the rails. Regardless, I don't think your devotion is detrimental. That straightforward attitude of yours has seen us through countless jams, Morgana.
Oh, in that case, add another skill to the list. I knew trusting all of you was the right call. And with everyone together now, this ball is gonna be a surefire success, right? Okay! Come on, let's get back to practicing! It'll be on you to make me shine like the star I am.
Right.
I'm telling you, that's not what I said.
Don't lie to me! I heard it with my own 2 ears!
Oh boy, am I glad to see you, man. Morgana's losing his goddamn mind.
That's not true! This is all Ryuji's fault! He's been calling me a cat again!
Oh! You're not talking about the catwalk stuff I mentioned, are you?
See? There he goes again! I most certainly do not walk like a cat!
Listen to me, dude. I'm not making fun of how you walk, honest. You know how models go strutting around all sexy-like up on a long stage? That stage is called a catwalk. Not that I'm an expert or nothing. I just saw it when I was surfing the web earlier.
Oh. Sorry for losing my cool like that. I was just having an interesting conversation with Ryuji here. We're trying to figure out how to make our dance moves even more impressive.
What we landed on is that we gotta spice things up a bit with a bit of sex appeal. But we got kind of tripped up on what sex appeal even is.
Using models as a reference seemed like a good idea, which is how we got to the catwalk thing.
Maybe being sexy has got to do with your relationship status or something. They say guys suddenly get way cooler once they nab themselves a girlfriend, you know?
Sounds like you'll never be sexy then, Ryuji.
And look who's talking.
Look all you want. I've got a girl already.
You kidding me?
My love is unrequited, though.
So you're not any better than me.
What about you, Joker? Have you ever had a girlfriend? Of course! Looks like the three of us will be in the same boat for a long time.
Anyways, can we get back to talking about how to make ourselves look sexy? I'm thinking we get some girlfriends and see what happens from there.
Great idea, Ryuji! That way we can kill two birds with one stone! Okay, let's forget about practice for now. Lady on! Here I... Oh.
Sup?
We need to finish our mission first. The ball.
So I guess we gotta practice, huh?
Sorry, but that's how it is. You can jump in too, Joker.
What seems to be the matter? If there is something you wish to say, I suggest you come out and say it.
I'm pretty confident in my dancing, but I was thinking, maybe someone tall and lanky like you might have an advantage over me.
Are you sure of that?
Almost positive. If I took on human form, I think I could do even better. Just the thought of seeing Lady On eye to eye makes my heart flutter.
But even if you do transform into a human, who is to say your body will be suitable for dancing?
Huh? Well, obviously, I have no idea. Hey, Joker, what kind of human do you think I'll end up as? Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Shall we table this conversation for now? I prefer not to speak in hypotheticals. If you wish to enhance your routine, perhaps you should approach it from a different angle.
What do you mean?
Instead of wishing and hoping for a body you lack, you should make the most of what you have. That is, you must utilize your current strengths.
Oh, I like this idea.
Proper poses can draw out the inner beauty from even the most boorish of dancers. For example, all it takes to accentuate a woman's waistline is to place her hand on her hip.
Wow, you really know a lot, Yusuke.
Naturally, I familiarized myself with the body structures of countless animals for my sketches.
I see. Getting back to what you were saying, though, all I need to do is accentuate my finer assets?
Indeed.
I guess the question now is what that would be. What do you think is the best part of me, Joker? My ears?
That is undoubtedly a key feature of yours, Morgana. I wonder how you will incorporate it into your routine.
I guess practice is the only way to find out.
Correct. Perhaps that is the angle you seek.
Well then, come on! Let's get practicing, you two!
I have arrived! Is Mona here? Oh, this place is just like the real thing. Those twins know what they're doing.
What's up, Futaba?
I'm not interrupting your break, am I? Weird. You're here in your metaverse form, but somehow you blend right in.
It's not weird at all. I fit in everywhere. Anyway, do you need something?
You sure I'm not getting in the way of your R&R? I could always come back later.
It's not like you to be so hesitant, Futaba. Act first, think later.
In that case, there's something I want to talk to you about. See, I've been feeling kinda weird ever since we got to this place. It's like we're not the only ones here.
I thought I was just imagining things. But if you feel it too, Futaba, there can be no mistake. There's another group in on this ball. I'd bet there.
My thoughts exactly. These guys feel totally different from those dream dudes in the crowd. I mean, they actually seem human for one.
In other words, they're the ones we're up against.
It's not just one or two people either. There's a bunch of them.
Agreed. One person in particular seems to stand out from the rest, though.
So you felt it too.
It's almost like they have a Joker of their own. He probably has the same kind of special powers that you do.
That must be the other guest the twins were talking about.
Hey, what do you think that guy is like? If they're a team like us, it's definitely possible.
Oh, the more we talk about this, the more curious I get. Mona, I'm gonna do some more research. You come with.
But I was just about to go practice.
Act first, think later.
Well, hold on, Futaba!
Stop pulling my tail!
Welcome, Lady Ann. Barista, 2 of your finest coffees, please. 1 for me, and 1 for the lady here.
Don't worry about it. I was just gonna pop in for a quick chat and then get back to practice.
Oh. In that case, what did you want to talk about?
Well, I was just thinking about how weird this dream is. I mean, everyone's here with us, and the world is so realistic you can't tell the difference. I don't think I'd even know it was a dream if you didn't look like that, Morgana.
Oh yeah, I'd almost forgotten this wasn't the waking world. But so long as we're not all stuck in one big nightmare, dreaming isn't so bad.
Hey, did you know your dreams have meaning? There's even a type of fortune-telling based on it.
Fortune-telling, huh?
Your dreams reveal what you're really thinking deep down. They can even predict the future. A flying dream means you long for independence. Swimming means your hard work will be rewarded.
Then, maybe the dream we're having now has meaning too.
Bingo! The book I read totally had a section on dancing dreams.
That's pinpoint accuracy if I've ever seen it.
Having a dancing dream means you want to express feelings that you've been keeping hidden away. Dancing in front of a crowd like this could be a subconscious way of conveying those emotions.
Yeah, sounds right to me.
One more thing. Dancing with someone of the opposite sex means you'll have romantic success.
Oh, romantic success?
You okay, Morgana? Guess that fortune-telling book was spot on then.
Hey, Lady Ann, would you, like to dance with me? I'm ready and raring to go.
Oh, shoot, I really talked your ear off there. I should probably be getting back.
Huh?
I have a routine to practice after all.
Right. In that case, I'll walk you down to the dance floor, like only a true gentleman would.
Thanks.
Psst, I'm gonna find a way to dance with Lady Ann one way or another. Just you watch. And if things get romantic, well, that's just how it was meant to be. mission has really been something. It looks like everyone's risen to the challenge, though. You know, maybe we should change our name to the Phantom Thieves of Song and Dance. Glad to hear it. Guess all this dancing has loosened you up a little. All things considered, though, we did a great job of getting this ball up and running. The audience seemed to be enjoying themselves, and we got to have fun at the same time. It's strange, though. First we end up in this bizarre dream world, then those twins ask us to dance for them. Maybe so, but you still got it done. Not that I'm surprised. Humans are full of possibility, after all. Being with you just reaffirms that fact. By the way, do you think I'm full of possibility too? Oh, right. If you say so, then it has to be true. Wait. Look at me, making this sound like a TV finale or something. I'm not about to let it end like this. We still have a lot of work to do before we can head home. The mission relies on us. I'll lead the charge as the most important member of the Phantom Thieves. And I'll win over Lady An in the process. I won't let this end as just a dream. Anyway, it's time for some dance practice. I might be talented, but I'm not about to rest on my laurels. I'll keep trying, keep pushing. I think you all could learn a thing or two from me. Maybe then you could draw out some of that possibility lying dormant within you. Well, I'm off.
Like this? Or maybe this? Yeah! Isn't it awesome how we can dance just by imagining it? Now I can do all kinds of moves, from cool music video stuff to cute idol routines. I just focus on something and it becomes reality. It's like a dream. Wait, this is a dream. Ooh, if I think about eating sweets, maybe they'll magically appear in my mouth. I'm way ahead of ya. Like if I wanted a crepe stuffed with fresh cream and tons of chocolate sauce. I don't taste anything. It didn't work. Guess it's not that easy, huh? What's with the awkward silence? I can't help it, okay? It's so hard to resist the temptation. Sweets taste amazing, and they come out with new ones all the time. They even look cute. It's all their fault, without a doubt. I know I should try a little harder to resist, but once they're right in front of me, I'm helpless. I mean, just a minute ago, I was going to town on everything I had in my room. I'm not even half full after all that. Besides, I've got a plan ready for this. I'll just dance it all off! Did you know dancing burns a ton of calories? It's a workout for your entire body. And since this is a dream, I can probably pull off all kinds of rigorous moves. Don't worry, I'm not gonna sit back. But if we could do it together, I think I'll be even more motivated. Thanks! I'm counting on you to give me some advice. Fashion models work out a lot, so when they pose, their toned muscles really pop. I've always admired them, but it's time for me to stop admiring and start getting on their level. That's why I've got to make the most of this opportunity, resist my temptations, and exercise. First, I want to burn all those calories I just ate. Let's see. I ate 2 bars of chocolate and a box of cookies. I also had a bag of fruit gummies and 3 skewers of sweet rice dumplings. I saved half a donut. Sounds like a lot, but it's really not, right? How much dancing do I need to do? Oh, I killed a bag of potato chips too. But those aren't sweet, so they don't count.
Practicing by yourself, Lady Ann?
Yeah, I was just trying out some stuff. I've done a lot of research for modeling, like how to strike the most flattering poses. Dancing's supposed to bring out your best too, so I'm wondering if I can use what I've learned.
Impressive as ever, Lady Ann. You truly are studious.
Oh, maybe you two can help me. There are so many different kinds of poses, I can't decide on what style to go with. Cute poses are just so cliché. Do you have any ideas?
Cool poses for the already adorable Lady Ann. Yes, that's the way to go.
Cool, huh? Okay, check this out. It's not like I'm interested in you or anything.
I could be wrong, but I think that's something entirely different.
Nothing really seems to fit. It feels like it's missing something. Wait, maybe I should combine them all together. Easy breezy, sexy, cool poses. What do you think? Thought so. The real me would get totally lost in all that. Everyone watching would be able to tell I'm putting on an act.
It's all right. You're wonderful just the way you are, Lady Ann.
I'm not good at coming up with things. I think I'd rather have people see me for who I am. I'm gonna try something a little more natural. Thanks. Maybe I should start practicing that. Let's see. Just relax. How's this? Do I look natural?
Maybe a natural airhead.
Are those twins gonna dance too? They would be so cute.
Why are girls so quick to throw that word around? So cute! Hell, you say it about everything. I got no clue what your standards are.
Well, Ryuji, I don't think you could ever understand the sensitive intuition of a woman.
Oh, shut up. Let's ask him then. Starting with the people we know. Who in the Phantom Thieves do you think is cute?
Wait, you're asking him that?
Don't think too hard. Just who would you pick if you had to choose? Yeah, I gotta admit, anyone would say she's a beauty.
Huh? Thanks. It makes me blush when you say it like that.
But she's so rough around the edges. It's not ladylike at all.
I'm gonna smack you. Well, you're kinda crossing the line there, but looks like even you understand cuteness, Ryuji.
Huh?
There isn't really a single definition. Cute applies to whatever nice things catch your eye. It's just a feeling, you know? When you see something you like, it comes out naturally. That's why every girl in the Phantom Thieves is equally adorable. Got it?
Okay. Whatever you say.
Talking like this is making me realize how everyone on the team is so unique. A single word like cute just doesn't cut it. Everyone shines in their own special way.
Better keep up or you're gonna be left in the dust. It is unreal how cool we all are.
I think the same thing whenever I watch you guys dance. Everyone's so awesome. I don't want to be left behind. I'll use that feeling to work even harder. Yeah, dancing is all about individuality. I'm I'm gonna give it my all. Is it really that bad? Is it the color, or maybe the design? Oh, would it be better if it was flashier?
It certainly demonstrates your passion, but there's an art to color schemes. You can't simply take the brightest tones and combine them. And I don't know where your arms would go in that design.
Costumes play an important role in a dance performance, right? I thought I'd try designing an outfit I'd want to wear, so I drew one up. But
This design breaks all preconceived notions of style, much like the great Picasso. There's no need to become depressed over it.
I'm not depressed. I thought I knew a lot about fashion. I am a model, after all. A good outfit can lift your spirits, so I thought it would make dancing more fun, too. But I would still have to explain to him what kind of look I'm after, right? I tried telling him earlier, but he didn't really get it, so I went ahead and drew it myself.
Setting aside On's artistic abilities for now, what one wears during a performance is vital. In harmony with the music and choreography, it completes a trifecta of beauty in dance.
I totally agree. Hey, what do you think I should wear to spice up my dancing? Ooh, that would be great! We'd make this place look like a masquerade ball. Those outfits really show off our individuality. Plus, they're easy to move around in.
Masquerades have been used as a motif in myriad pieces of music, literature, and paintings. They are rather picturesque. With that, my sense of artistry would most surely be piqued.
Hearing your thoughts really makes me want to design my own costume. Maybe I'll give it another go with Yusuke's help.
Are you going to assail me again with those loathsome lines and cataclysmic coloring?
Was it seriously that bad?
No, I apologize for losing my composure. Perhaps it would be best if you polished your dancing skills in lieu of working on a costume.
I guess you're right. If I can't even dance right, it doesn't matter what I'm wearing. Guess I gotta practice first then. All right, time to master my routines.
About those audience members who watch us dance, they're not normal people, are they? They haven't posed a threat to us as of yet, but I wonder if it's something to be concerned about.
I didn't even think about that. But no matter who's watching, we're getting them excited, so there's no problem.
Maybe I should make some preparations, just in case.
Okay, I have the perfect plan. We'll just wing it. I mean, how bad could it be, right? Right? I thought you'd say that. Dance is like communicating visually. If you put your heart into it, the audience will know. It's like when I went to other countries where I didn't speak the language. We managed somehow.
Dancing from the heart, huh? That really feels believable coming from you, An.
Well, I did spend a lot of time living abroad. That straightforward attitude comes easily to me. But I never really thought of it as a good thing until we started the Phantom Thieves. Yeah, I've lived here since middle school, but I never got used to how closed off people are. I couldn't figure out how I was supposed to act. My mind was always spinning, worrying what to do. I ended up on my own more and more often, and before long, I was totally alone.
I see. Thank you for sharing. I know we haven't known each other very long, but I think your open, honest, and frank personality is really admirable.
Thanks. I'm happy with who I am now, too. It's time to stop overthinking things. I'm gonna go with my gut, no matter the consequences.
No matter the consequences? You really are bold, An.
Wait, you're making it sound like I'm just gonna do stupid things. Really? Do you like that kind of girl?
Not being held back by shyness and worry is a great strength, An. It leaves your mind so free and clear. That's empty space that you can fill with other things.
Is that a compliment?
Yes, of course. With a head that empty, you can pack in a lot of knowledge. I wonder how much more you can fit. Let's study together once we wake up.
I think you're getting off topic. Welcome! It's a bit of a mess in here, but sit wherever you'd like.
Wow, your room is so fashionable. It looks like a boutique.
Sorry about all the clothes. I did try to clean up a bit. Thanks! But your room is nice too. Mine's just full of things I like, and hand-me-downs from my parents.
It's kind of exciting to see someone else's room. What's behind this door?
Stop! Don't open that! Get away!
Oh, I'm sorry. Is there something important inside?
No, not really. But, like, it would be a disaster if you opened it, so... Don't you dare! If you open that door, the consequences will be devastating. Forget tea time.
It's that bad? What on earth could be in there?
Well, truth is, there's like a massive pile of clothes jammed in there. If we're not careful, we could be swallowed whole by an avalanche of apparel.
Well, wow! You have even more clothes?
Ever since I started buying the stuff I wore for my modeling gigs, they've been piling up. It was really bad when Shiho came over. The floor was a sea of clothes. Her jaw dropped. In the end, she helped me clean up and fold them all. That was a good day.
It sounds like fun. Chatting while you folded clothes together must have been nice.
No way! It'll take the entire day. Trust me, it's a ridiculous amount of clothes. But geez, it's kinda weird having someone other than Shiho in my room. It's like my own private space, you know? I feel a little awkward having other people here.
I know the feeling. I can only invite someone over if I really trust them.
Yeah, I'm really happy I made friends that I can feel this comfortable with. Hey, why don't we all have a tea party back in the real world? We can invite Shiho too. I said we all, didn't I? Of course the whole team's invited.
That sounds like a lot of fun. I'll be sure to make my special tea pastries.
Oh, that sounds so good! I'll find some nice tea leaves then. Hey, should we serve coffee too? We've got a pro here after all.
Now that you mention it, coffee sounds wonderful right now. Do you think they have it here?
Those twins might know. Maybe we should ask them.
Oh, I'll come with you. I have a question for them too.
Okay. Well, we're going to head out then. Everyone's been improving so much. I'm starting to feel pressured to live up to them.
Hey, you're getting better too. You might not see it yourself, but it's plain as day.
You think so? Well, I have been sweating like crazy during practice. I'd cry if all that didn't help.
Then there's this guy. Nothing phases him. He's so chill no matter what happens. Maybe it ain't easy, but he sure doesn't show it.
Have you always been like that? It's hard to imagine what you were like in middle school.
Seriously, dude? Did you have a childhood?
You know, Ryuji was actually kinda cute back then. What happened?
Yeah, same to you.
Gosh, it all went by so fast. Can you believe we're almost third years?
Despite how shitty our school is, it makes me kinda sad to think about graduating.
I thought I'd never feel like I belonged there. But to be honest, I kinda like it now. Even with everything we went through, I had fun. Like on the school trip and the culture festival.
You know, we would have been screwed without Joker. I would have dropped out of school for sure.
Seriously, you brought us all together. Hey, is there anything else you want to do with everyone besides dance? That would be awesome! We could totally relax and eat some amazing food.
What if they have a ping pong table? I'm itching to bust out Master Sakamata's lightning serve. Oh man, I'd kill to rent out a... And we could try all the food on the menu.
If we're going that far, why not rent a place where we can dance? Now that we know how. When we wake up, let's keep the party going in the real world.
Why not have a disco ball in the attic at LeBlanc? We can raise the roof with a house party.
Glad you're on board. Let's make a ton of memories, okay? Ones that'll last a lifetime.
Yeah, misfits like us should grab a slice of happiness wherever we can. All right then, time to get down. Let's make this party one to remember.
Yeah, we'll make this the best ball ever. Oh, by the way, I've already got the perfect finishing pose figured out.
Oh, no shit? What's it like?
It's a bit dangerous, like a femme fatale. It exudes the flair of a confident, mature woman.
I get that you're into this, but it's best to stick with what you know.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
No way you can pull off the sexy, mature thing. You'll just be like, ooh and ah.
What? My pose is way sexier than that. Fine, I'll show it to you right now. Just you watch.
Bring it on, girl. Prove me wrong.
It's nice chatting with you here in my room like this. My dancing has been so on point lately. I'm seriously glowing up. Oh, you can tell? I feel like I've improved both physically and emotionally since I started dancing. I used to get so trapped in my own head. I don't know how many times I curled up in a ball and cried. I wasn't any good at sorting out my feelings, so why even try, right? Stupid me. But now, I have no shame in being who I am. With that attitude, I can tackle anything. I'll take a deep breath and give it my all. Whatever it takes, I'll do it. I feel like that's how I'll really shine, not by pretending to be someone I'm not. Watching you guys dance made me realize that. Everyone was glowing with their own personal style. It inspired me to do the same thing. You better. I've said this before, right? That someday I want to walk the runway and be a ray of light for others. Dancing here has given me a taste of how that feels. All I have to do is keep following that path. It's okay if I forget all this when I wake up. I know that I'm doing the right thing. Besides, even if I take a wrong turn, I've got someone who'll set me straight. Right? Don't play dumb. Everyone in the Phantom Thieves taught me something, but I learned the most from you. In any case, I want you to know I'm on the right track. Things are moving forward, step by step. You'll see soon enough. All eyes will be on me, and I'll be positively radiant. Huh? Right now? But we're in a dance competition, not a fashion show. No, I can't make excuses. I'm gonna do what I can while we're still here. All right, just you wait. I'm gonna go practice like crazy for a bit. I'll see you soon. Get ready for the grand performance of the one and only On Takamaki.
Oh, it's you. Sorry, it seems I was lost in thought. I never thought it would come to pass that I should become a dancer. No, quite the contrary. After all, dance is a form of art. It expresses beauty through movement and form. I've heard of great painters choosing dance as a subject of their work too. Then my involvement with dance was some kind of natural... No, it was the hand of fate. I can feel it. It's beginning to surge through me. This urge, the inspiration to dance. Such euphoria. Just like when I first held a brush. Overwhelming excitement. Overwhelming joy. Thanks. I won't disappoint you. You help me out so much on a regular basis. As this situation concerns a form of art, it's now my opportunity to be most useful. But I have just one concern. The issue of stamina. Hunger is inevitable from the physical exertion of dancing. Alas, my wallet is on a diet. I want to dance, but I doubt I can overcome starvation. Whatever shall I do? You're absolutely right. I hadn't realized that. Here I can focus on my creative work, free of hunger. Marvelous. This is truly marvelous. However, the creation of art typically comes at a price. This may be a dream, but is it even right to indulge in such creation scot-free? I see. I had not considered that. In that case, I'll incorporate this conflict into my dance as well. By conquering this trial, I shall reach a new pinnacle. As an individual and as an artist. With that said, I'll have you join me in my practice session. You wouldn't decline, would you? Hence my request.
Kinda unusual for you, asking me something like that.
Will you do it?
Well, I guess it's fine. Yo, came to practice? Oh, perfect timing. You should listen to him too then. Right?
Well, since you're here, I was asking Ryuji if he would model for me, to add variation to my dance. Inspiration tends to stagnate when you only look for it within yourself. I'm hoping I can steal from Ryuji's experience on the track team.
Like a legit Phantom Thief, huh?
I didn't mean it in that sense.
Anyway, let's get on with this modeling stuff. So, what am I supposed to do?
I'll invent a scenario and you'll move or pose accordingly. If any ideas cross your mind, feel free to contribute. However, don't push him too far. I don't want him to break.
Guys?
So first, show me how you eat ramen.
Huh?
What? I said ramen. Oh, just act as you normally would. No need to exaggerate or make it dramatic.
You don't want me to dance? Plus, it's got nothing to do with track.
Inspirational opportunities will be limited if one cannot think outside the box. Should I be more specific? What say you? Hold on a moment. The flavor I was envisioning was a salt-based broth.
You know, I don't want to interrupt you guys, but think we're better off just practicing together like usual?
You're absolutely right. You have my thanks, Ryuji. I worried over the details and failed to see the big picture. Oh, what a fool I am. Here goes. What do you think? I see. Then, how about this?
It's hard to say. Oh, hi there.
Oh, your timing's impeccable. I want you to observe this as well.
Yusuke came up with some new poses, so he asked me for feedback.
If I don't accommodate the audience, my moves will be mere self-gratification. So, I'll be striking a number of poses. For each of them, I want you two to provide your insights. And don't mince words.
All right.
Now, let's begin.
Oh. Is that it? Just your head and your face?
Yes, it's exactly as intended. So, what do you think? I dare say it was immaculately executed.
I'm sorry, but could you do it one more time?
Of course. How is it now?
Well, I think I feel, sadness from that?
What? I was actually expressing anger.
Oh.
Could dancing be beyond my grasp? I've been focusing on the poses in which I'm most confident, but none seem to have moved you.
That's not true at all. So, what else do you have?
Well, it's still a work in progress, but I can do this one.
So are you... Wait, is that it?
Correct. What does it stir within you? Tell me your thoughts.
Well... Sorry, could you handle this?
What's wrong? Please, share your opinion on my pose. That's precisely my intent. I'm capturing the despair that emanates from youth.
Incredible!
This proves that if you put your heart into it, you can convey your thoughts to others. Very well then. I shall continue to practice. Now let us proceed to the next phase. This time, we'll practice charming the audience solely with our gaze.
Let's just put that aside for now and practice our dancing.
Oh, are you two here for some practice?
Yes, you too, Haru.
Yep. But I'm at a bit of a loss.
What's the issue?
As I was thinking about my dance, I got carried away. I started incorporating ideas one after another, and now I'm not sure what it is I want to achieve.
I see. This is a common trap for those involved in creative work. You should take the opposite approach. First and foremost, meticulously narrow down your theme. When a new idea emerges, you then determine whether it's in accordance with said theme. Oftentimes, you're better off discarding ideas entirely rather than deviating from the theme. Please, I only stated what I've been taught.
Narrowing down your theme. That sounds difficult.
Not at all, so long as you compare it to a similar approach. For example, being thrifty.
Oh, yeah, that might be pretty close in terms of limiting yourself.
So, first give us an example of how you live frugally, Haru.
Let's see. Frugal. When I need groceries, I go to a large warehouse store in the suburbs. I buy in bulk, like 100 count of croissants or 10 whole turkeys.
100 count 10 turkeys?
It's a bit of a hassle having to be taken there by car and whatnot. But it ends up cheaper than buying smaller amounts of groceries more often.
Her analogy is vastly different from what I had in mind.
Wait, is this what you mean about narrowing down the theme? Like, I want both croissants and turkeys, but I should choose which to actually buy?
Well, you could say so. But croissants or turkeys? Such a vexing decision.
Then, how about this theme? Take everything I want!
Indeed, that is one way of thinking.
I feel like I have a clearer picture of what I want to do. There's a solid image in my head now.
Good. Then practice while that image is still vivid until you've grasped it firmly. I can accompany you if you'd like.
Yes, thank you.
Yo, what's up? Practicing?
Yes, I was just about to take a break.
Hey, since it's just us guys in here, let me ask you. Girls dancing. Pretty hot, right?
Don't tell me. Have you been leering at Futaba during her routines?
Why the hell'd you bring her up, man? What I'm trying to say is girls, in general, are hot when they're dancing. Why do you keep bringing up Futaba? Seriously, it's like I got shut down and I never even asked her out.
Now that I think about it, Ryuji may have a point. After all, there are numerous species of birds that perform courtship dances. Perhaps an attraction to dancing women is mere natural instinct.
Oh, we actually agree for once, eh, Yusuke? In that case, want to talk about the type of girl we like?
Such a Ryuji topic.
Come on, man, we're dudes! Teenage dudes! This is totally normal. Besides, taking breaks is important.
Fine.
All right, since I brought it up, I'll go first. Now, this is just between us, got it? I personally prefer girls with great bods.
Remarkable. Your answer didn't differ from what I expected in the slightest.
Alright, next up, what's your kind of girl? There it is, a classic answer that offends absolutely no one. And now, our closer. Man, I just can't imagine what type of girl Yusuke's into.
My preferred type of woman... I have none.
You what? Then... wait. Yusuke, are you...
Enough of your preposterous prying. What I meant was I'm not focused on any particular type. In other words, all women are my type.
Say what?
Women are most intriguing when they inspire me. Each woman has traits that set her apart from the rest. And those traits are all so splendid. Individuality is a wellspring of inspiration. Therefore, all women are my type.
Yep, that's our Yusuke.
Hear ye! I've come to speak with Inari!
What brings you two here? Is something the matter?
Not really. You know how those twins said they made exact replicas of our rooms in this dream? This isn't all that cluttered. Not what I expected. Boring. Looks like I didn't need a bodyguard.
I tend not to care much about things that are unrelated to painting.
That painting's crazy big. If it fell over one night, you'd be crushed to death. Ooh, what do we have here? A figure? Looks kinda old and dirty.
It's a jester doll crafted by an Italian artist. Be careful not to handle it too rough.
Oh, the arm comes off. That's a cool feature.
Comes off. Odd. I don't recall it being designed that way.
What?
Let me see it. The arm is broken.
What? What should I do? Yeah, you're right. Sorry, Inari. I'll pay for it.
I would appreciate that, but are you sure? It cost me 300,000 yen.
300,000?!
Well, I just had to have it as a subject for my painting. I spent all the money I won in an art contest on it.
It was so important to you, and then I'm very sorry, Yusuke. I can't pay you right away, so please give me some time. I'll find a part-time job, and once I save enough money, I'll buy you another doll.
Futaba, it's all right. All things are destined to perish sooner or later.
But...
In fact, I ought to thank you.
Huh?
I recently told him that in regard to creation, one must always pay a price. Today, I lost a doll that was dear to me, which means I will reap rewards in due course, the likes of which I have yet to experience. Wouldn't you agree? I knew it.
He says he's cool with it, but he's definitely snapped. I'll stay with Yusuke until he calms down. Leave it to me.
Art truly is a massive explosion!
Now, Yusuke, we can talk all you want, so be a good boy and come along.
around him.
Oh, is something the matter?
Yeah, something. We haven't seen you at practice for the longest time. We got worried and decided to come see you.
I see. My sincerest apologies.
Something wrong?
Truth be told, something is worrying me. I'm actually fine with that right now, but I will ask for your assistance when the time comes.
So what's the problem?
It's about my dancing. Watching everyone's routines has moved me greatly and provided me with such joy. Is anyone influenced at all by my own concepts?
I think your style's cool, Yusuke.
I appreciate that. But what's important is whether or not I'm satisfied with it. I may have become too fixated on techniques and methodology. Humans can be moved by emotion itself. How could I forget one of my earliest lessons?
That's gotta be tough for you.
Tell me, what's your highest priority when you're dancing? To enjoy.
Hey, yeah! I'm the same way! If you and the crowd are both having fun, isn't that enough?
Can it really be that simple?
Then let me ask you, Yusuke. Why do you dance?
Dancing is enjoyable. If people could derive pleasure from my own, that would be joyous indeed.
Then we're all in the same boat.
To be honest, everyone else's dances were so vivid, I was awestruck. Perhaps it was a sense of inferiority which led me to shut myself in here. But thanks to the both of you, I came to a realization. The subject of my awe included none other than myself. How's that? This is not mere conceit, but critically endorsed self-praise.
Oh, I don't get it.
However, I won't rest on my laurels. I want to take a fresh look at my techniques. I'm going out. I must make up for the time I've wasted.
What? Yusuke? Hey, hold on!
Thanks for coming. I've finally found my answer, and I feel obliged to share it with you. It's about my mindset as an artist from this point forward. Dance is the attuning of oneself to music, allowing it to compel you to change motion constantly. It is an art that truly captivates its spectators through movement. Without music, however, dance moves can appear quite abnormal. Some may seem wistful, others even ludicrous. And then I realized that's actually quite similar to our own selves. Things once regarded as incomplete, when brought together, shine beautifully as one. The bond between music and dance. That's just like us. How I should function as an artist. I tried to learn that through dance. But beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It may not be identifiable from a single perspective. Yes, deep indeed. As I am a mere neophyte, I feel unqualified to express an opinion on it, but I can say this with certainty. Through my dancing here, I feel that I am one step closer to the essence of beauty. Thank you. As long as I am with you all, I shall never lose sight of myself as I walk the path of the artist in pursuit of beauty. That being said, I must share that you do an incredible job keeping the group together. Each member has a unique, strong personality. I'm sure that you have many issues to deal with. So, who causes you the most trouble? I'll keep this between ourselves. couldn't agree more. We are a fantastic group. I've just received divine inspiration. I think I can make this feeling of gratitude towards you into a dance. My apologies. I know I'm the one who called you here, but I must go practice right now, before this inspiration leaves me.
Oh, I was just thinking about my sister. How I always seek her approval. How I don't want to be left in her shadow. Things like that. So I can't help but sympathize with the twins' sibling rivalry. I feel that way a lot myself. Really? I may not look it, but I can be pretty competitive. But I'm usually the only one fighting. I think that makes me feel even worse. Anyway, as I was saying, I feel for those two, so I've been thinking I should try a little harder to help them out. It's only an idea. It's not that I have any confidence in my dancing. But it's all about understanding the key points. If I practice with that in mind, I should be okay. First, I need to take a deep breath and visualize the space around me. Next, focus on the music. Align my rhythm with the beat, go with the flow, and at the right moment, make my move. I guess that was a bit much, huh? I just thought I would apply some of those fast, sharp Aikido forms to my dancing. It may be unorthodox, but Aikido has taught me a lot. I'm starting to feel a bit better about dancing. I need to be careful when someone's next to me, though. I might hit them by accident. Anyway, let's get down to business and begin practicing. Would you join me?
I always viewed Aikido as a passive martial art, but your prowess has opened my eyes. Observing it closely reveals rhythm and fluidity. Not a single movement is wasted. It's beautiful.
I want to say thanks, but I'm not so sure it's appropriate as a style of dancing. It does allow me to maintain my rhythm, though. Movement-wise, I think it's going decently. Aiki dance? Are you officially coining that? In a way, it does resemble partnered dance moves. I never considered that before coming here.
So you express the duality of dance and Aikido. Fascinating. What an unexpected discovery. What sort of techniques are there in Aikido? Could you show me a simple one?
Sorry, but no. My sensei made it clear that Aikido is not to be handled lightly.
Sensei? So you had one too? Were any secret techniques bestowed upon you? Did you endure a fast? Train under a waterfall?
Of course not.
So you're beyond such basics. Even I go for days without food and bathe with cold water in winter.
I wouldn't call that basic.
That aside, could you tell me about the nature of your dojo?
It was just a small town one with a handful of students. It did have a long history, though. My sensei taught me all the basic forms and techniques, but I still have a lot to learn. I appreciate that, but there are plenty of people better than me. In fact, they may be closer than you think.
Someone stronger than Makoto? That would have to be a hulking brute, or a large bear, perhaps.
What is that supposed to mean?
A tiger, then? No, those aren't native to Japan.
It's someone we all know very well. Rather, someone we have faced firsthand. That's right. My sister. She quit when she got a full-time job, but I guess she started to miss it. Lately, she's been going to the gym near work to take kickboxing lessons.
As they say, birds of a feather flock together.
Oh, that's right! Would you mind sparring with me sometime? I could use a good challenge. You managed to beat my sister, after all.
Are you selling me out, Joker?
He's got a point. You did mention wanting to see my techniques, Yusuke. Sounds like fun.
I wanted to observe them from a safe distance, not bear the brunt of them myself. Furthermore, isn't this a dream? Even if we make a promise now, we're not likely to remember it.
That is true. And dancing needs to come first. I guess now's not a good time then. Well, let's hope to reconvene when we wake up. Anyway, we should get back to practicing. Would you mind being my spotter? Hi there. Looks like you've been working hard. Why not take a break with us?
Hey, what do you think that book is? You got it! How did you know? This was my first time seeing it. I took a peek, but that thing scared me off in 10 seconds flat. I can't read something that dense after a workout. I'd fall asleep in record time.
It's not like I'm that invested myself. It was in my room, so I started flipping through it to kill time. It actually belongs to my sister.
Saison's really something, huh? Didn't she pass the bar exam while she was still in school? And when she became a prosecutor, her stunning good looks even got her interviewed on TV.
That's true, but when that story broke out, she was actually pretty upset. The media hounds were all over her private life. They claimed she was in love with some celebrity.
That is how it goes, isn't it? She's so gorgeous, I can only imagine how much gossip went around. So, what's the real scoop? Did she have a super hot, super smart boyfriend?
I honestly don't know. She's never talked to me about such things, nor has she ever introduced me to a boyfriend.
Did she never even talk about her type?
Not at all. But she's a bit of a perfectionist. I'm sure it would be hard on anyone who dares to date her. She has high standards for punctuality, table manners, clothing, and even choice of words.
Whoa, that's way too strict. How could anyone actually live up to that? Wait, I bet Joker could do it.
Huh? What are you saying, On?
Come on, we're already dreaming here. How about it? You game for someone like Sae-san?
What? Did you really just say that? Please, don't toy with me. It is not good for my heart.
You know, I was thinking, Makoto, you're pretty similar to your sister, right? Does that mean you're just as tough to date?
I don't know. What do you think? What do you have to say to that? Answer me! Just kidding. How did you like my impression of her? To think I'd be dancing at a place like this. I never thought I had it in me.
Same here. I've attended dance parties alongside my father, but this is my first time at a club. It's pretty fun once you get going, though. I feel so free.
I always associated clubs with criminal activity, but maybe that was more bias than fact. When you think about it, club music is a legitimate genre with its own rich history. I heard some incredible pieces here. I shouldn't have cast it aside based on reputation alone.
I agree. Since joining the Phantom Thieves, my mind has been open a little more each day.
Yes, it seems obvious now, but the more you expand your horizons, the richer life becomes. Yes, we are in a dream after all. We might as well enjoy ourselves to the fullest.
Say, why don't we go to a club in the real world someday? You know, once we're old enough.
That's a great idea. Guess I'd better add dancing at a club to my bucket list.
You keep a list, Mako-chan? What else is on it?
Well, the first big thing is a motorcycle license. I know I ride Johanna in the metaverse, but I want to hit the road in the real world too. Sometimes you need that rush, you know? Just let loose and ride like the wind. Within the speed limit, of course.
I'm sure you could handle it, Mako-chan, but as for me, I'm not so sure.
How about you, Joker? Is there anything you'd like to get a license for? Then you're old enough to start right away. Riding around with everyone sounds great. Why don't you get one too, Haru?
Huh? You really think I could?
Of course. It's not as scary as it sounds. Once you can ride, the world is your oyster. You're no longer limited in what you can do.
A driver's license, huh? I'll consider it. When we all graduate, it would be fun to go out together.
I'd love a long road trip. Just set off into the horizon. No schedule, just us and the road. Shall we start thinking about where we'd like to go? That was quite the growl, Futaba.
Ugh, I'm starving. Moving around only makes me hungrier. Make me your special curry. This is an emergency. Right? You've got to do it.
I don't think curry can be prepared that quickly. If you need something now, it'll have to be simple.
Oh, I almost forgot. I've got munchies in my room. 3 dozen cups of instant yakisoba.
3 dozen? Are those emergency rations?
Nope, just regular food. I eat them as a snack, so they disappear pretty quick.
I'm a little concerned about you, Futaba. Your diet seems rather unbalanced. Are you eating the meals that Boss makes? You don't just fill up on junk food, do you?
Depends on the situation. When I marathon anime all day, I tend to eat whatever munchies I have on hand.
Nutritional balance is important for maintaining a healthy body and mind. Keep your sodium intake below 5 grams a day and make sure to eat a wide variety of foods.
What a pain in the butt.
You're a growing girl, Futaba. If you don't eat properly, you'll ruin it.
Growing? Crap, I forgot! So I still have a chance! If I go all out with this nutrition thing, will I grow tall and in all the right places, like On?
I can't guarantee that, but I'm sure it will have a positive effect on you.
I suddenly feel motivated. All I need to do is get nutrients, right? Got it.
While you're at it, you should learn how to cook healthy meals on your own. If you'd like, I could teach you a few things. Is that a compliment? I'm not sure how I feel about being seen as a mother already.
I think it's awesome. Motherliness is one of the most important stats. It means you take good care of others. You'll definitely be a top-tier wife someday.
Wife? Let's not jump to conclusions here.
Why not?
We've all been thinking it. When you say it like that, it's a little embarrassing. But I can't say I dislike it. No one's ever said that to me before, so thank you.
You know, it's great that you're so responsible and all, but those types tend to reel in hopeless guys. If you take such good care of them, they'll end up totally dependent on you. Better watch it.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind. I didn't expect to be counseled by someone younger than me.
You've got this, Makoto!
Sup?
It's not much, but make yourself at home.
Right. Yeah. I was kinda expecting this, but that's nothing like my room at all.
Thank you. I prefer to keep it easy to move around in. It makes a good practice area for Aikido.
For real? It's like a mini dojo.
Aikido is part of my daily routine. It helps clear my head. And now I'm applying it to dancing too.
Wouldn't expect anything less out of the Fist of the Phantom Star. You're our fighting master.
Could you quit it with the weird nicknames? I mean, is it that unusual for a student council president to do martial arts? What do you think? Suits me? Thank you. That's a relief to hear. I wouldn't stop doing it either way, but now I can go on without worrying about it.
Sounds good.
Since joining the Phantom Thieves, a lot has changed. That is, I've personally grown a lot. The little things just roll off my back now. It's gotten easier to accept things the way they are. I can honestly say it's all thanks to everything we went through together. My time with you all was a major turning point in my life. I can proudly admit that.
You sound like you're saying your last words. We've still got our whole lives ahead of us, yeah?
You're right. Well then, let's keep looking out for each other. Oh, I almost forgot. There's a certain Aikido move I wanted to try to incorporate into my dancing. I'd like to test it out now if you don't mind. Would one of you be my dance partner?
I'm down. My bones were starting to creak just standing here.
All right. You're welcome to relax here in the meantime, Joker. Make yourself at home. Even though it's just a dream, I can't help but ruminate on my real life when I'm in this room. So much has happened over the past year. It feels like my head's been spinning nonstop. Our exploits as the Phantom Thieves, entrance exams coming up, and now dancing? It's unreal. In the past, I would have thought I couldn't afford to waste my time on something like this. But now, I'm not stressed at all. If anything, dancing is a good breather. I think so too. Overachieving only goes so far. It's better to have a little breathing room. Once this ball comes to an end, it's back to pursuing my goals for the future. Have I mentioned this? I want to become a police officer. I know it's odd coming from a thief, but enforcing that justice is what I strive for. It's my way of living up to my father's will, too. How about you? Do you have any dreams for the future? That sounds perfect. You certainly have the training for it. If you're making the coffee, I may have to become a regular. By the way, it just occurred to me, education and Aikido are practical for my future career, but being a phantom thief? Not so sure. That's true. There's no such thing as a wasteful experience. Besides, not everything needs to be job training. The real waste was viewing life so rigidly. I've made my decision. So the only path left is forward. Seems so simple now. When I think about it that way, dancing is no different. I've chosen to do it, so that's that. I wonder if this experience might be valuable for being a police officer somehow. In any case, I need to focus on improving my dancing right now. All right, no more introspection. I've made my decision, so it's time to start practicing. Oh, you're welcome to stay here as long as you'd like. Make yourself at home.
So this is the Spiky Girl's room. Not a single piece of trash in sight.
Hello to you too.
It may be peculiar, but she is offering you praise. Consider it her admiration of your tidiness.
Don't exaggerate things. You'll give her a big head. It's common sense to clean up for visitors, especially when they're as generous as us.
That's true. I do owe you a lot. I never would have attempted dancing if you two hadn't brought me here.
Ha! You're on the right track. You'd better dance hard to show us your gratitude.
What Caroline means to say is that she would enjoy seeing more of your dances.
Can it? Would you stop putting words in my mouth?
You two seem close. I may be overreaching here, but don't forget your big sister either, all right?
How sudden. I'm not sure I understand.
Yeah, what was that about? Our sister is none of your business.
I'm sorry if I made you uncomfortable. It's just, I've been thinking things over since I got here. To me, my sister is my biggest supporter and my biggest rival.
Your rival, not your enemy?
Yes, that's how I see it. You know, just like you, I've been preoccupied with the need to prove myself to my sister. Whenever she failed to acknowledge me, I was crushed. It was really getting under my skin. But eventually, I realized why I felt that way. It's because I had profound respect for her.
So you were begging to be recognized? How pathetic. Listen up. We're gonna make our sister recognize us. Huh! So you get it. That's right. Marvel at the sheer force of our will.
In any case, what kinds of tactics do you use to gain your sister's recognition?
Nothing in particular, just trying out new things. Like this.
What? How is that supposed to work?
Well, it's not so much the activity itself that matters. It's more that by subjecting myself to different experiences, I'll continue to learn and grow. By striving to become the best person I can be, someday I'll be able to inspire her too.
I see. Instead of competing to prove your worth, you'll grow to become someone she can look up to. What a clever way to earn her respect.
Maybe that approach could work on your sister too. What kind of person is she?
It's difficult to explain. She's a curious one. She makes trips to the outside world and returns with endless amounts of food.
So she's a big spender.
More accurately, she's absurd. She has no sense of moderation. If she finds something she likes even a little bit, she'll bring back so much you can't see the floor.
Huh?
It was fine when it was takoyaki, or even those seaweed potato chips. But that weird brown kiniko powder was disgusting. We were covered in it.
The velvet room was utterly caked in kinako. You could say it was more like the brown room. Our brother shed tears as he cleaned it up.
That's quite unique.
Our other sister is calmer, but she can be rather eccentric as well.
Like busting out puns and then scoring her own cleverness.
She made our brother write puns late into the night, only to say, boring, and reject them all.
Even I pitied him.
Their sisters sound a little quirky. Or more like extremely quirky.
We can go on if you're interested. You're lucky we care so much.
I'd like to hear about your own sister as well. Would you tell us more about her?
Of course, I wouldn't mind. Hey, wait, hold on!
My apologies for asking you here like this. There's, something I'd like to discuss with you. Honestly, I'm at a loss right now. I haven't told the others this yet, but I already have some dance experience. Ballet, specifically. The problem is, whenever I imagine myself dancing, ballet is the only thing that comes to mind. Isn't that a bit too old-fashioned, though? I worry this isn't the right place for it. But I don't have fond memories of it, to be honest. After a while, I was only doing it out of obligation. So, I'm concerned I'll just bring everyone down. What should I do? Right. It all comes down to how I approach it. I suppose I do have a wealth of experience. It would be silly not to take advantage of that. Plus, ballet is the basis for all sorts of new styles. Maybe I could even teach the others a thing or two. Wait, that's it! I may have been alone during my lessons, but everyone's here with me now. This might actually be fun. This is exciting! You know, it isn't often that ballet skills prove useful in everyday life. Since we have the opportunity, I'd like to show everyone that I can be a dependable senpai too. I'll give it my all. Well, I suppose I should start reviewing my old routines. Would you care to join me? I'd be glad to teach you the basics. Great! I can't wait to get started. We should do some stretches before we begin, though. Why don't we start with a split? Here, push your legs open 180 degrees, like this. Is something wrong? In this dream, you should be able to move any way you imagine, right? Try to get your chest all the way down to the floor. See? Don't worry, you'll be fine.
Hey dude, check this out. Haru's been showing me some of her sick dance moves. She's flexible, she's sharp, and her sense of balance is totally on point. And here I was thinking ballet was just some hoity-toity shit. You're blowing me away, Haru.
Thanks, Ryuji. I'm glad to hear I changed your mind. Honestly, I'm surprised I'm still able to dance like this. I suppose I have muscle memory to thank.
Ballet, huh? Gotta be the classiest style out there. Speaking of, I've been wondering something for ages now. Just how rich are you? Like, top 50? Top 20?
That's not true. Okumura Foods has only become a household name in recent years. If I remember correctly, the actual richest person owns a large conglomerate from pre-war times.
Yeah, those conglomerate things are cool, huh? They're great.
You don't know what that is, do you?
Man, I don't got a clue what the upper class life is like. Let me guess, you spend a lot of time going to parties and shoving down fancy food?
There were parties, yes, but I was never particularly fond of them. They all revolved around my father, which meant any socializing I did was in the form of pleasantries. And since we were always greeting his various business partners, I never had time to eat.
What a pain. I don't think I can handle that. I'm good with just a nice steamy bowl of noodles. Ramen is life, man. You probably don't eat much ramen, do you, Haru? Now that's a party you want to get in on. Ain't that right, Joker? What do you say I take you to my favorite place once we get home? We can all go together.
Yes, I'm down too. You can teach me all the proper ramen shop etiquette.
Ain't no such thing. You just dive face first into that boiling broth and chow down.
Hey, why don't I bring you all to one of my favorite places? I think it could be quite a party with everyone there. We have a lot to celebrate after all.
Dude, now we're talking. I'm freaking pumped.
I have to say, this kind of thing is still fresh and exciting to me. When I was young, it was always do as you're told, Haru. Fun was a completely foreign concept. But now that I have all of you here helping me, I'm starting to see things a little differently. Ballet included. I think this is the first time I've ever felt thankful that I did it. I'm going to do everything I can to enjoy life to the fullest, with all of us together.
Just don't forget about the party, yeah? Oh, it's gonna be a night to remember, no doubt about it.
But even if we make a promise in here, won't we just forget about it once we wake up?
No way. We're gonna remember through sheer willpower. All we gotta do is picture the stuff we talked about and burn it into our brains. Party, meet, party, meet, party, meet. Ah, my bad. I didn't mean to drool.
Oh, I see. Just like dancing here, whatever we imagine may someday become reality. Ramen, 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 ramen.
Keep going, Haru. Don't think for a minute you can out-chant me.
Heyo! Perfect timing! You want to give me a hand? I'm trying to figure out Haru's weaknesses. Just curious. Besides, finding weaknesses is what being a navigator's all about. It's a toughie, though. She's rich, gentle, beautiful, a great dancer, and honest, too. It's like she's cheating at the game of life.
Please, I'm really not that special.
Humble as well. She's virtually flawless. Hey, why don't you try and see if you can think of a weakness? Whatever pops into your head.
That's not true at all. I actually think I'm quite composed.
Yep, only a true ditz would say that. It's not a bad thing, though. Guys always fall for the cute, airheaded type. Man, you're a tough nut to crack, Haru. But there's gotta be something.
Wait, I thought of one. Electronics in general are a serious issue for me. You could even say I'm technologically challenged.
It's kinda cheating if you tell me yourself, but I'll accept it. Go on.
Well, I still don't know how to use a smartphone, and upgrading to a new model is awfully stressful. Beyond that, I have practically no knowledge of the internet. I always end up on the strangest sites. One time, I stumbled upon a man talking about shady commodities. My heart nearly stopped.
So Haru's weak to tech. Analysis complete. A fascinating result.
I'm glad to hear. It kind of makes me happy, actually.
Wait, why? We found out your weakness.
Yes, but that means I got to open up to you a little more. There's still a great deal we don't know about each other, after all. But if we keep having conversations like this one, it won't be long until we're all best friends.
I hadn't thought of it like that before. You're such a cinnamon roll.
And even if we forget about all of this when we wake up, we'll have plenty of chances to bond in the real world. Oh, my apologies. I didn't mean to change the topic. I'll be required to work with technology sometime down the line, so I'd like to overcome this issue.
In that case, I'll teach you whatever you want to know. I'm your one-stop shop for all things techie.
I appreciate that, but it may not be as simple as you think. I really don't know much. Until recently, I thought booting your PC meant literally kicking it.
Oh, you weren't kidding. But it'll be fine. Who do you think you're talking to? I'm the original Medjed, remember?
One more thing. No matter what I do, every computer I touch stops working all of a sudden. Even brand new ones. Nobody can explain why. Not even the repair technicians. It's always been like that. I think I've taken in my current computer maybe 10 times.
I've heard urban legends about people like you. You're not weak to tech at all. If anything, I think it's weak to you.
I think we deserve a break.
A grand display indeed, Haru.
I wouldn't go that far. I'm still quite nervous. It's hard to stay so focused all the time. I suppose I haven't adjusted to being the center of attention just yet. How do you feel about it? Wow, you must have a strong heart. I wish I could be more like that.
Such sheepishness does not befit you, Haru. Your statuesque posture, your gentle countenance. It's as though you stepped out of a delicate painting.
Thanks, Yusuke. You make even a regular compliment sound elegant. Speaking of paintings... Well, a painting is actually what pushed me towards ballet in the first place.
Ah, you are a woman of considerable culture. Yet I must wonder, how do the two connect?
There's an exquisite painting of a ballerina hanging in my house. I adored it when I was young. She was beautiful. A strong, resilient woman bounding forward in an elegant white tutu. It made me think, maybe I could dance like that too.
I can sympathize. A true masterpiece inspires all who gaze upon its beauty.
Father had no hesitations about letting me learn. He said it would prove quite valuable in the future. At first, I couldn't have been more enthusiastic. I savored my chance to learn such a beautiful art. But as I grew older, I eventually realized it was nothing more than a business tool for my father.
You mean to say the reason he let you learn was so he could boast to his business partners?
Mm-hmm. He barely even came to see me perform. I was heartbroken. I lost my will to keep practicing, and eventually quit entirely. Yes, what I had once loved instead only brought me pain. I had honestly believed I was done with it forever. But this has given me a fresh start. Do you think someday I'll be able to dance like the ballerina in that painting?
What? If Joker wishes to don a tutu, then so shall I.
Are you too serious about this? I have a lot to live up to then.
If the opportunity arises, I would love to view this painting you speak of.
I'm sure you'll love it. I believe it was painted by a French Impressionist.
A French Impressionist? Could it be Degas? Or perhaps Renoir?
Sorry, I can't seem to remember the name. My grandfather bought it a long time ago, and I think there was a signature on the back.
A signature? This must be a message from the heavens. Please show it to me once we return. What an immense discovery! Oh, you shall join me, Joker. I cannot contain my excitement.
And we'll have to wait until we've woken up. For now, let's make this ball a success, okay? Oh, hello there. Mako-chan and I were just talking about our time at Shujin.
As you know, the two of us are going to be graduating soon. It feels a little bittersweet.
Did you know? Mako-chan has been top of the class since the day we started. She's a legend.
It's nothing, really. I only did what I was told. Honestly, I never thought the day would come that we'd be leaving Shujin behind. It feels strange.
You're right about that. If you don't mind me asking, Joker, what did you think of it? Shujin, that is. It's amazing you can think that after everything you went through. Forgiveness isn't easy.
Shujin Academy has had no trouble attracting gifted students with its high college acceptance rate. The same can be said of its athletics program. It's filled to the brim with star players. It's rare to see a school excel in both of those areas at once. Even so, I'm not exactly proud to call it my alma mater, with all the scandals and whatnot.
Don't worry, the next generation of students and faculty will surely make that a thing of the past. I mean, this past year alone has already made a huge difference. It all feels fresher somehow.
So the seeds of change have been sown, huh?
Mm-hmm. And someday soon, Shujin is going to blossom into a beautiful flower. It'll be exciting to see what kind of school it becomes. Truthfully, I only attended Shujin at my father's behest. I had little connection to the school itself. I did make a few friends, but they all grew distant once they learned who my father was. No, maybe I was the one who walled myself off. Days went by, and I just thought things would stay that way until I graduated. But then...
Our world turned upside down. It all happened so suddenly, didn't it?
Mm-hmm. Now my memories of Shujin are filled with the colorful times I spent with all of you. I am forever grateful for that. Thank you both.
Come on, Haru, you're acting like you were when we first met. But I guess that's what makes you, you. I look forward to seeing our friendship blossom as well. I wish we'd gotten to know each other sooner, though. We were classmates and everything.
It's all right, Mako-chan. We'll have as much time as we want going forward. I hope every day can be as fun as this. Let's fill our hearts with even more fond memories.
Agreed. And as the oldest members of the group, we'll need to make sure the others stay in line.
We won't have to worry with you around, Mako-chan. A stern word from you is all it takes.
Don't be ridiculous. If anyone here is good at setting people straight, it's you, Haru.
Perhaps we should get a second opinion. We need to see which of us is the more fearsome senpai. Luckily, we have the perfect participant right here.
Great idea, Haru. I think this information will prove quite useful.
Dude, you seeing this shit? Her balcony's freaking huge. She's even got a greenhouse. It doesn't matter. We're in a dream. Come on. Doesn't this kind of thing get your heart racing? By the way, Haru, what's that axe on the balcony for?
Oh, that? I use it to chop wood for the fireplace. It requires a bit of a delicate touch.
Wait, You do that yourself?
Mm-hmm. My father explicitly forbade me from it, but I always just snuck into the yard and did it anyway. I suggest you try it if you ever get the chance. There's this incredible satisfaction when you split a log clean in two. It's perfect for stress relief.
Is that so? Yeah, I'll think about it. Dude, she's kind of scaring me right now. Just don't go making her mad, yeah?
Did you say something?
Oh, nope, nothing at all. You know, I'm kind of surprised at how normal all your stuff is. I was expecting, like, gold furniture, shiny rocks all over the place, mirrors on the walls.
You must be thinking of Versailles, Ryuji. A place like that would be far too stressful for me. This is my one place to be relaxed in my own skin, so I wanted it to feel more comfortable.
What if there's some crazy treasure hidden around here, though? That drawer is looking mighty suspicious.
Sakamoto-kun? Should a gentleman like yourself really be rummaging around an innocent woman's room? Maybe I'll fetch the axe.
No, it's just the room's so, big. I was just trying to get a feel for the layout.
It's one of the smaller rooms in the house, but I guess it is large for a child. When I was little, I used to practice ballet in here every time I came home from a lesson. Sometimes, I got so into it, my father had to scold me for making such a racket.
Man, he must have really loved ballet. Bet you're having a damn good time now then, huh?
Yes. It's almost like I'm going back in time. A time when I danced day in and day out. Just like that beautiful ballerina in the painting. I had really lost touch with that side of myself. I'm glad this ball has helped me remember. And I'm grateful to all of you as well. I never would have come here and reconnected with my past if not for the Phantom Thieves. The only way to repay you now is by dancing with all of my heart.
You're on fire, Haru! Hit me with more of them sick moves sometime! Hey, that reminds me, I heard Ann mumbling earlier about wanting some lessons from you.
Oh? I wonder if she's still on the dance floor.
Probably. Come on, let's head down there.
You're welcome to stay if you like, Joker. Make yourself at home. I'll be back in a bit.
Oh, there you are. I'm checking the place out too. It's so big. You have tons of space in here, Haru. The furniture's super cute too. It feels like you're some kind of princess. Yep, it definitely has lots of personality. Pretty spot on with what I was expecting.
Me, a princess? That can't be right.
I don't know, that's seriously what you look like when you're out there busting moves. Hey, isn't that a ballet? Something about a beautiful princess who loves to dance?
I think you mean the Sleeping Beauty.
Can you imagine falling in love with a prince? I think I'd wake up and then immediately die.
Love between prince and princess, love between fairy and human, love between rich and poor. There are many different classical ballets, but I adore the love stories the most. Even if most of those stories end in tragedy. Though I suppose that's what draws me in.
Totally! A bittersweet ending's way more moving than a happily ever after. Oh, my bad. We sort of forgot you were here in all the excitement.
Would you like to share? What kind of love are you most interested in? You're more of a romantic than I thought.
Let's get back on topic. Your dancing is seriously something special, Haru. You're not just good. You can make hearts skip a beat or bring people to tears. It's amazing.
Thank you. I'm glad to hear you say that. You know, I've been feeling like I'm dancing better now than I was ever able to in the past. It made me wonder why. I mean, it's been so long since I quit doing ballet. But I think I get it now. It's because I can finally put my whole heart and soul into my routine. Technique is important, yes, but my instructor always said emotion is what makes you a star. That didn't make much sense when I was young, but I think I'm finally starting to understand. I met all of you, experienced so much. Perhaps I've matured more than I realized.
Hold up. What exactly did you experience? That was important, no doubt about it. But if she's talking about ballet stardom, love is the only natural conclusion. Come on, Haru. Who is it? Someone I know?
It could be anyone.
Please. It's not like I'm gonna remember when I wake up anyway.
I'd rather not say it out loud. This is the perfect opportunity to express myself through dance. I want to put my heart into my routine and let my feelings speak for themselves.
I'm even more curious now that you went and put it like that. Oh, I got it. You don't have to tell me. You can show me. I mean, I'll probably be able to tell from your dancing. You don't mind, do you? Come on, let's get down to the dance floor and start practicing. You can teach me more about ballet, too.
Sure, I'd be glad to. Oh, but...
You're right. This secret should stay between us girls. Sorry, but no boys allowed.
Sorry. I'll tell you another time, okay?
All right, let's get moving already. I've already got a guess of who it is.
Shall we?
How fluffy this carpet is! It's almost as soft as my fur. A nice sun bath on the balcony would be great too. I'd really be living in the lap of luxury here. Being a cat has nothing to do with it. Who would pass up the chance to live in a place this nice? Our accommodations aren't exactly cozy either.
Feel free to stop by whenever you'd like, either of you. I honestly appreciate the company.
Moving on. You seem to be making great progress on your dance moves, Haru. Someone with your skill could be a ballet queen, no problem. You don't get stage fright either. Best of all, you radiate confidence. It's a real departure from how you were when we first met.
To be honest, I wasn't sure if I could do all this, but I decided to try my best. I'm putting everything I have onto the dance floor. I hope that makes me an okay senpai.
Agreed. Your expertise is apparent to anybody watching your routine.
Thanks, you two. I'm so glad to hear that.
What a sight it is to see our cute little Haru all grown up. It really warms my heart.
Thank you. I never could have done it without you, Mona-chan. You've been a big help as well, Joker. Everything happened so suddenly after I joined the Phantom Thieves. I got so swept away in it all. I couldn't even tell if I had grown myself. To be honest, I'm still not entirely sure.
Haru.
Nevertheless, I've learned how to think for myself and take the stage with confidence. If nothing else, I'm glad I was able to realize that. This ball has been truly wonderful. There's something else I'm happy about too. You know how we have partners who dance with us from time to time? Well, I used to dream of having a dashing prince escort me to the stage and dance with me. That dream fell to the wayside when I quit ballet, but now it's actually come true. But I know that the moment I awaken, I'll forget all about it. Almost like a spell being broken. I wish it didn't have to end. I'd love to have more time to spend with my prince, you know?
In that case, I'd be glad to oblige. Allow me to escort you to the dance floor. I'll show you what a true gentleman looks like.
He sure is confident.
We should enjoy this ball while it lasts, right? Now come on. Fortune favors the swift.
Thanks. I'd be happy to dance with you. Well, I'm going to go practice with Mona-chan. See you next time, on stage.
We have a lot to learn, my pupil. Let's go!
Hold on, Mona-chan.
Hey! Sup? This is bad. You gotta help me. My heart's racing so fast I think I'm gonna explode and die. Crowds already freak me out, and now I gotta get up in front of them? Oh, where's the escape key? I have no motor skills. The only dancing I've ever done was in rhythm games. I'm like a low-level slime! When I think about how I'll just drag everyone down, I get so scared I can't stop shaking. That's pretty hard to believe. Everyone else is so good at this. If they posted a video online, it'd go viral in an instant. Views and faves would come flooding in. I'm good at commenting on that stuff, but being in it myself is way too nerve-wracking. It's not like I don't want to dance. I'm just really freaking nervous. All right, no more whining. I've decided. I'll do it. I'm gonna do it, okay? Take that, world! You gotta show me how to dance. Oh, if you got any secret codes or pro tips, hook me up. If it's anything like rhythm games, I'll follow the notes no problem, but my body won't keep up. Like with those big taiko drums, my arms always go limp halfway through. Wait, that doesn't matter here, does it? Dream power! Sweet! With this, I can't lose. Anyway, there's a lot I don't know, so I'm gonna be your apprentice. Learn me good, Teach. No, Master Joker!
Oh, there you are. I've been waiting.
Yo, so you're helping Futaba practice? Good man.
He's my master! You know, like in the movies, the protag has a master who passes on their secret art? Not some maid cafe thing.
Huh. Well, what about me then? I could teach you a thing or two.
You're the tutorial area trash mob.
Hey, who you calling trash, huh?
Gotta grind those things to level up. So, what should I do first, master? Start simple. All right, bring it on! This is no trash mob. I feel like I'm up against a boss in my starting equips.
Everybody's like that at first. You gotta keep getting experience.
I wish real life had cheat codes. This difficulty's way too high.
Dude, if that were possible, you would've hit level 99 ages ago. We'd be living life on easy mode by now.
That's true. Our leader would never have gotten into this mess. I swear his life's on maniacs. Seriously? What a pro! Are you on New Game Plus already? Maxed out all your stats?
Anyway, you gotta practice. Just like in track, the more you run, the faster you get. And once you get the hang of it, you can just kind of wing it, you know? Don't think too hard.
What a meathead.
The hell?
But you're not wrong. I should take a few pointers from Master Trash Mob, too.
What's the deal? That was way better than last time. It must be thanks to my master's teachings. I'm stacked with all the best buffs.
There you go. Once you got the basics down, you started doing damn good. You think so too, yeah?
Really? It's all because of you guys. Thank you.
Dun-da-da-da! Futaba Sakura leveled up!
What's with the retro jingle? These days it's like, da-na.
No, that's wrong too. It's actually dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
What the hell is that? No way. The RPG I'm playing right now is like...
Guess what? I heard that back in the day, there was a worldwide disco boom. Sojiro told me about it. Did you know that? Wait, huh? Wait, is that common knowledge? Maybe even Sojiro got disco fever on Saturday nights back in the day. Sojiro dancing? Now that's a mental image. He's always moaning about back pain. Dancing would probably crack the heck out of it. But forget the disco. Even without it, he's pretty popular with the ladies. The regulars at LeBlanc, that old lady at the smoke shop, even the doggy next door. Don't worry, you're pretty popular yourself. But you'd better play your cards right, or you'll end up on the wrong end of an all-out attack. Anyway, Sojiro's got that refined, mature appeal, like black coffee. Maybe that's why he's popular. I wonder what you'll be like when you're older. Got any role models? That'll be a no-brainer. You'll get the right stats just working at LeBlanc. All you gotta do is be there for the rest of your life. Yep, perfect plan. By the way, I want to grow up to be like my mom. I won't be just any old lady. My mom was kind, smart, basically the greatest adult of all time. It's not gonna be easy, but I've got genetics on my side. I can do this.
Club music is so cool! I usually listen to foreign pop songs, but maybe I should expand my horizons.
You should get some high-end headphones and listen to music the way it's meant to be heard. I like open back, but if you want noise canceling, go for closed. Even better if they're high-res. Ooh, you want to join the Geek Squad? Let's tour Akihabara sometime. I'll show you everything from junk to cutting-edge tech.
Your headphones are pretty cool, Futaba. Fashionable, too.
They're not just for show. This is already a high-end model, but then I modded it to really rock your socks off.
You can do that? So, what kind of music do you listen to on those things?
Usually anime and game music. Sometimes I put on oldies or the radio. Lately, I'm really into J-pop idols. You know, like Rise Kujikawa and Kanami Mashita.
Oh, I know them! They're really popular, huh?
They're not just any old cutesy idols. Their singing and dancing is top-notch. Whether it's solo or in a group, they never fail to tug at fans' heartstrings.
Wow, that actually sounds pretty good. I've had a lot of anime themes stuck in my head these days. I should give them a shot.
Ooh, I should play you some of my personal recommendations sometime. You can learn all the dances and come to their concerts. It'd be so fun to go with you. You're coming too, of course. If you didn't, I'd definitely have a heart attack.
Sounds great. Let's all see a concert together. You said these kind of songs have special dances to go with them, right? Teach me!
Oh, whoa! A light bulb just went off! If I think of those moves from anime and idol songs, maybe I can dance better! I'll pretend to be one of those fan dancers online. Will that work? I'll make it work. Focus!
She's a force to be reckoned with. I hope this will help her find a way to enjoy dancing.
Oh, welcome back. How's practice going? Are you making some progress? We've been practicing here too, but it's a little tiring, so we're taking a break.
My stamina gauge hit yellow, so I gotta rest up.
You've been sweating so much, your glasses were fogging up.
Yep, such is the fate of a glasses character. You know what I mean, right? See? Total Four Eyes thing.
I've been wondering, is your eyesight bad without your glasses?
Bet it's a disguise, like a mask to hide your true identity. Won't say, huh? Guess every glasses character needs to keep a sense of mystique.
So you're saying, because you wear glasses, your bare faces are a secret?
Nah, I'm just super nearsighted. If I take them off, I squint so hard my face looks like an emoticon. Don't even joke! I'll claw my face with my hands and start screaming, "My eyes!"
What about contacts? You have such a cute face. Why don't you try changing your look?
Changing my look? Would it be that different? Never mind, I can't. Contacts are a pain to take care of, and knowing me, I'd fall asleep wearing them. It's fine. I'll be a glasses character forever. I'll wear them to my wedding. And my funeral.
Is that so? It must be serious if you feel that strongly about them.
One time without my glasses, I called out to Mona, but it was a robot vacuum cleaner. I mixed up Ryuji and Sojiro once, too. Everyone just looks like a giant spoon.
That's pretty bad.
That's why my glasses are a key item. But maybe I could try different frames. Hey, if I got new glasses, what kind do you think I should get? That's not much of a change. Practically zero. But matching is cool too, huh? Yeah, let's get the whole team to wear these!
Talking like this makes me want a pair myself. I wonder what kind of fashion glasses would suit me.
Oh, let's have a glasses party! I'll pick out frames for everyone!
Man, this place is a wreck as usual. You got anything new lying around?
Don't you dare touch my figures! You break it, you buy it.
They can't cost too much, can they? They look pretty small.
They're rare, 200,000 yen.
200,000? Seriously? Damn, that's more than we got for Kamoshida's medal.
Just looking at them is free. So is there anything else you want to do? Oh, you want to see my new rig? I picked out all the parts and built it myself.
Where'd you get the cash for all this stuff? Manga and games ain't cheap. That computer looks fancy too. Kinda seems out of a teenager's price range.
Never underestimate the power of Megid.
The hell? Don't tell me you're hacking banks!
Of course not. Truth is, it comes out of Sojiro's pocket. I'll pay him back someday.
Can you even get a job? It's weird to think of you working at an office.
I can program, so I think I'll be fine. Maybe I could even work from home.
Oh man, I've got it! You should make some kind of mobile game app and rake in the money! Check out that puzzle game at the top of the store rankings. It's taken over my life. They even had big-name celebrities do ads for it recently. You've seen that, right?
Oh, I made that game.
What?
I
was chatting about games with an online friend and just ended up making it. It was just to kill time, so I let them have it. Before I knew it, it was up on the market. They offered me a contract and stuff, but it sounded complicated. I just gave up the rights.
You've got to be kidding me! Holy shit! You could have been so rich! You really blew it! I'm gonna regret this, but, are you an idiot?
I don't want to hear it from the king of idiots himself.
Damn it! Is moron any better? Seriously, even I'm not dumb enough to pass that up!
I'll just have to make another one. It's not like it's hard. If that's all it takes to be a pro, then I'm set. I can do it from the comfort of my room.
But seriously, if you can do shit like that, you'll be a billionaire in no time. With that kind of cash, you can do whatever you want.
It's not out of the question. If I don't get out of Sojiro's hair, he'll go bald even faster. But working means dealing with strangers. That's an impossible daily quest. Maybe after I hire you, I'll throw him a bone.
What's with the second-class treatment? Will I just be your tea monkey?
Tea, huh? Excellent idea. All right. Get on it, Ryuji.
Damn it. Why me? Fine, I'll do it. I'll brew the best damn tea in the world, boss.
That calls for my secret tea time weapon, red bean paste mochi-flavored corn puffs.
It's all for the sake of my future employees.
Guess what? I was messing around on my PC and discovered something crazy. Guess what it is?
Not this time. This discovery is way more exciting. I can't get online from here. My emails and texts just fail to go through. It seemed like all outside connections had been blocked. But suddenly, I picked up a signal on the other end. I tried hacking into it, and bingo. I sent out a message, and they actually replied. The net is so vast, it's linked to our dreams. But as we were talking, the connection cut out. Their screen name was Lucia. That's about all I found out. But still, that's pretty good. So what do you think? Crazy, huh? Right? What a cool mystery. I knew you'd understand. I think Lucia was trying to find a connection to the outside world, just like I was. They must be nearby. They seem like kindred spirits. I want to try to find them. I won't, trust me. Once I got used to it, something clicked. I'm Futaba 2.0 now. It's weird. I almost can't believe it. I started out afraid to leave my room, and here I am getting up in front of everyone to dance. But because of that, I learned some things. When I try to express myself in words, I keep overthinking everything. But dancing is different. There's no time to overanalyze. You just let it all out. That's a first for me. But now that I've tried it, it feels pretty good. To be honest, I'm getting into it. Want to communicate through dance from now on? On second thought, never mind. That'd be so freaky, I think Sojiro would have a heart attack. You know, our whole team is so understanding. They even put up with weirdos like me. But I can't stay in that comfort zone forever. So that's why... I'm not gonna run away. I need to face my fears head on. If I can do that, I'll find whole new worlds waiting to be explored. I have to try it. By the way, I came up with one more goal. Someday, we'll open a second LeBlanc, but it'll be a dance club cafe.
You'll be the owner, of course. I'm looking forward to it. Great minds think alike. Don't go forgetting about it after we wake up, okay? Oh, I almost forgot. I was gonna ask those twins to give me the deets on our internet connection here. I better go do that before I forget again. Just chill and do whatever while I'm gone. Hey, what do you think? I've leveled up my dancing a lot, right? Oh, my master approves! So the disciple is finally graduating. I'm sure I caused a ton of trouble for you, but I'm a million more tons thankful to you. There's a reason I've been doing all this. I wasn't sure if I should say, but I want you to hear it. I mean, I'm really just thinking out loud. Feel free to ignore it. That's a bit of a relief. I've never been very athletic. During PE and field days, I always had to sit it out. In 4th grade, we had a dance event, the kind where your parents can join in. When I told my mom about it, she got so excited. She even promised to take the day off work. So I practiced really hard. It wasn't easy, but I really wanted to dance with my mom. But when the day came, I had a fever. I said I was fine, but my head started spinning, and then I woke up in bed at the nurse's office. The event was already over, and I learned that my mom had stayed by my side the whole time. When I said I was sorry, she just smiled and told me to get well soon. That memory is so vivid. I wanted to dance with her. I wanted her to see me dance with the other kids, but I couldn't. Anyway, I had a talk with the twins. They told me this place exists beyond time and space, like a sea connecting all human hearts. So I felt like maybe if I danced my heart out, my mom could be there watching me. Yeah. Thank you. I think my mom would be surprised to see me now. The girl who always played solo is out there having a blast with all her friends. This kinda sounds like a touching finale, but the show must go on. Dancing is fun, and I want to get better at it. I'm gonna tackle every challenge that comes my way. Man, if the old me heard what I just said, she'd think it was fake for sure. So you can change this much even without your heart being stolen? That's a big discovery. The more time I spend with you guys, the more I feel like my world map is expanding. I started out boxed into a tiny room, but now I'm branching out all over the place. You could say that now, you guys are my navigators. I can't imagine life without your guidance anymore. You've got to keep leading the way. If you don't, I'll get lost and die of loneliness. I'll guide you in the dungeons, but you're my guide in life. That's only fair, right? Whew, feels good to get all that out there. Feels like my heart's been defragged. The only thing I still need to clear up is how the heck this dream place works. I don't get it. It'd be nice if I could tie up every loose end. I know! I'm gonna go ask the twins!
I wonder why they called us here. Think the party's over?
Maybe they're gonna announce the winner. Us, obviously. It's gotta be, right? I mean, we really rocked the house.
Yes, every one of us put on a stunning performance. We should take pride.
This never did feel like a competition, did it? It was so much fun.
You guys really knocked it out of the park. Win or lose, we've definitely completed the request with flying colors.
You know, it's a little bittersweet seeing it all come to an end.
Who said it was over?
That is not something for you to decide.
Hey, again? Seeing you all gathered here at once is really something.
Your expressions appear much brighter than they did when you first arrived. Perhaps this is proof of this grand ball's success. I am relieved that inviting you was not a waste.
Dude, do we have to go through this shit every single time?
They always act so high and mighty, but it's cute, so whatever. We really hyped up the crowd, just as you requested. We've got this competition in the bag, right?
Winning, losing, it doesn't matter anymore.
It turned out we were mistaken. It is meaningless to establish superiority among our guests. In fact, it is impossible to do so. Our elder sister has reached the same conclusion. Both of you have overcome hardships with your companions, and thus strengthened your spirits.
When a guest like that takes the stage, of course they'll steal the hearts of anyone in attendance. You made this ball an overwhelming success. That alone is enough.
Are you saying it's a tie? How are we supposed to accept that?
Consider it a victory for both sides. In other words, our prisoner was spectacular, proving himself to be a most remarkable guest. That is the decision we have come to. Right, Caroline?
Can't deny the facts. We will henceforth acknowledge you as a most remarkable guest.
Whoa, an honest compliment. She's really matured.
The events of tonight's grand ball have been etched into the history of this room. Inmate, your name will gleam through the ages, honorably passed down for all eternity.
This is the reward we promised. Accept it with grace, inmate.
I can almost see the laurels on you. You've earned yourself even greater prestige.
Before long, we're going to forget all of this. Let's hope they stay true to their word.
So, is that it? What about that treasure thing? We never figured that shit out.
Could it have merely been a lure to persuade us into participation? I suppose I wouldn't be upset.
Yeah, we had a blast either way. Maybe that's what the treasure was. We all got to have a good time together.
Lady On, you're sparkling, just like a treasure.
Never thought you'd catch on.
So you found the treasure after all. Truly, you live up to your name as the Phantom Thieves.
Huh? What do you mean?
As we observed your activities, we came to a realization. Dancing with your companions brought out the best in you. You were simply glowing. The sight of such powerful souls dancing their hearts out together was truly invaluable.
And therein lies the truth. The precious thing you've been looking for was the experience itself. In other words, the treasure was in your hearts all along.
Aha! It's the old power of friendship trope. Not that I mind.
I suppose you could call it that. I have to admit, it's been nice.
So the treasure was Lady On.
That's not what they said at all.
So we found the treasure and everyone lived happily ever after, right?
But they said the ball wasn't over. Is there still more?
We must admit, not only did you make this event more phenomenal than ever anticipated, you also discovered the treasure's true form. That merits an even greater reward.
So, we decided to give you something else. Something we can only do if the ball keeps rolling. That reward is... Don't give me that. This is important, inmate.
You must accept this reward. That is in order.
The reward is... Justine and I will be joining the festivities as actual dancers. Oh,
You heard her correctly. We have decided to take to the stage and try it out for ourselves.
We're gonna put our whole body and soul into our dance. Burn that image into your retinas. It just wouldn't be right if you guys were the only ones who got your hands on the treasure.
We would like to experience the magic of dance, the way you all have.
Oh, I knew it! You guys have been dying to bust out your moves! Come, inmate. We require your assistance.
We always visualized your dancing to aid us during our practice. Well, Caroline did.
What's wrong with that? He's our most remarkable guest. It's only natural to follow his shining example for success.
You certainly thought up a good excuse.
It's not an excuse! This was my plan all along!
We'll leave it at that. Now, inmate, please carry on with this grand ball.
You heard him, Joker! I'm in too!
Resuming the party sounds wonderful.
It seems the night is young. We may as well enjoy it.
Yeah, show us your stuff.
Hey, why don't we kick this thing off with a hearty cheer, Mr. Remarkable Leader?
Our extra mission is starting. Make it a good one.
Let's do this!
Right on.
All right, it's decided. I'll take the stage first. Time to get serious.
Mona-chan's all fired up.
Oh, come on, let me do it.
Hey, I was gonna
Cannot allow
go!
this. I'm going first.
We are going first!
wait your
Don't
turn.
forget to organize this event.
Hey, you're
That would
cheating.
be good now.
I'm
wouldn't
not gonna
it?
let you stop laughing at me!
Attention, tick tock, look at the time. Radiation, colors fill the skyline. Underglow, not long until night falls. Say hello, the voice of twilight calls. So, galero nakane, tsudumi no kage to kage wa yure wala. 声が響き渡り夢見心地な Dance with you Traveler hop step from night to dark Together in sync we show and